Audio up, comms up, and it looks good.
I think I'll update this one in the fly. Okay. Okay, I think I will sit here and wait for the invite, and you will be Lance Leader.
Yep. Well, you could just jump in on me through Steam. That's the convenient thing.
Oh, can I now, huh?
At least you should be able to.
Let's find out.
If that doesn't work, I'm probably gonna have to restart Steam, but that'll be quick.
Let's see. I got launch game, watch game, so not yet.
Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong.
Tight.
Hold up, that's my bad. I have it in single player mode. I was checking my save.
Oh, that's fine.
Don't worry too much about pushing the mechs hard because I'm used to that. I mean, I run with AI pilots; they fuck up all the time. So
yeah, I get that, but that doesn't give me an excuse to play like a dingbat either.
Well, I mean,
some mechs you can run a lot harder than others too, so don't fool yourself.
Well, look at it this way: if I want you to actually give Trident a try, I've got replacement pulse lasers.
That's a good thing.
That's actually what I was checking. Was I'm like, I want him to be able to like try this himself. I mean, that's what I asked you about before, and I knew it'd been a while because you were like doing other things. So, like, I want him to actually to play Trident and actually get a chance to use Trident. But if things go south, because I've run Trident, I know how it works, and I know how the whole like aggro fiddling with the AI works. And sometimes I lose arms. It's not uncommon for me to lose a couple pulse lasers. So
yeah, what's the spelling on your Twitch name?
HAZOP_GAZE.
Damn dyslexia. Say that again.
HAZOP_GAZE. I'll even DM it to you.
Okay, that works. Damn dyslexia cropping up again, you know?
Yeah. A couple of my friends...
People laugh, but it's a thing. It's like, how can you memorize all this shit, but you can't spell my goddamn name? It's like, it's a thing.
It is a thing. I have a fair couple friends who are in that same boat, so it's like, you know... My natural reaction is just to laugh at stuff, though. I don't know if, like... And it's not out of disrespect.
Okay. Let's see if this is hot.
I should probably turn a light on in here. It makes my tracking better.
There we go. Got you all squared.
Awesome. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn my room light on.
This is the whole reason I want to do this. Make sure it's getting good. Nice splash background, by the way. Yeah, we got 3 green going on my end. As long as the Steam handshake goes through, we're ready to go.
Alright, try it again. You should be able to jump in now.
Okay. Join game. Here we go.
Hey, there he is. I should have like put in the title like, you know, Slime's first Mech 5 co-op or something.
I got it on mine. All that stuff's backed up. Like I said, I'm building a library, so I got to be on top of it with mine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, you running a mage build, okay. No, wait, not in the Lance. That's what you have in the Bay. Whoa, wait, are we in the single-player campaign?
Yeah, you can run a co-op.
A little different, but all right. Works for me.
Yeah. What is with my tracking? I'm gonna reset that real quick. I don't know why it's acting all funny.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at yours, maybe. Yeah, this ain't my kid. This is yours. Oh boy. Just let's be careful about them infiltration missions. I have a tendency to little trouble with those.
Hey, if you don't want to run infill like infill runs, then that's fine by me. You have to reset BC
I mean,
face.
just keep in mind, it's like, I will do the sneaky. Oops. There goes the China.
Well, it reminds me of a really old Christmas cartoon I once watched, right? Where, like, I think the kids are trying to infiltrate, like, Santa's workshop or whatever for some reason or another. It was, like, totally a case of, like, we're trying to help Santa, right? But, like, for whatever reason, one of the kids came in wearing wooden shoes. And so, walking around in the, you know, at night, clunk, 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 everyone's looking at him like, dude, your shoes. And then, like, you know, it gets better, right? So, like, the leader grabs him and it's just like, you know, ties pillows to his feet, right? So he's not making any more noise walking around. And I think it was Dutch or something like that, or whatever the kid's nationality was.
Yeah, they're Dutch. They're Dutch.
Yeah, and so, you know,
clogs.
Yeah, so he's walking around, right? He glances back at the leader and goes, "Duh, this works." He's not looking where he's going. Collides with a glass vase, just makes a ton of wreck.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
It's pretty much what I'm expecting.
Okay, so anyway, my order of preference here is I prefer Brawler, but I can slot into Flex. That's how I always do it in my multiplayer games.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm dealing with weird tracking tonight. Whatever, I'm not gonna fiddle with it beyond that. It works good enough. I don't know why it's acting up.
You know, tuning in progress. Scuff is part of the charm. It's like patina.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm here to commit violence. I am your slime, and I am violent and loud. So yeah.
Well, let's find us a contract first. Let's see.
I don't think I got to do anything on my end.
You can mess with the mech loadouts if you really wanted to. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Sometimes the setting up my light messes with the tracking too.
That could be it.
Or the program is just fucky for some reason. Sometimes that's how it be at night.
They updated it, so you might have to reset all your, you know, particular tracking. It fought me on boot, so. You know, that's why you run the hot check before you go live type of stuff, so the thing don't explode when you're halfway there.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever. It's good enough. It works fine. I got you in my I got you in cell number 1, which I think looks awesome.
Awesome.
So you've seen the 4 boxes next to my avatar panel, right? That's what those Fugitech React things go to. So you're actually sitting.
Man, that's perfect.
You're sitting in like a little window right next to me. So if I glance at OBS, it looks like I'm looking at you.
Oh man, yeah. Let's make sure that this goes well. So when we have the other boys drop in, it's not a problem. I think that's part of this.
Yeah, for reals. You know,
but yeah, I'm also the prototype guy when it comes to this stuff, so that's all part of it.
Hey, fun by me.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Alright, let's figure this out first. Trident. 15 days. That's fine. I'm not going to be a stickler
we don't have
about
to run with your alpha team. We can just run with whatever.
I just want you to have a chance to play with that thing before I forget about it.
Gotcha.
I will field the unerring eye, which I think, yeah, that thing's ready to go. And 40 tons. Do we have a medium of 40 tons? Nope. We have a disco back, though. Yeah.
Okay, do I have to hit deploy as well, or how does this work?
Yeah, there's a ready up system. So when everyone's ready, you hit ready up, and then it'll go. We'll bring pool as the backup.
You know, not to say nothing, but it looks like someone ran into your Atlas, my friend. It's got a couple of dings in it.
Yeah, we're gonna patch those up before we get going. Don't worry about it. I talked it over with the employer. They're cool.
Gotcha. I mean, I can see daylight out of this one side of it, so that's an issue.
Yeah. Where's my cap? Oh, there we go.
Hey, Giga. Here's another one of the mech boys that might be jumping in at some point, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'd be down for more people for this.
Mm-hmm.
I like running these, like I said, I like running games where I can actually have people jump in and it'd be like, you know, like, let's just kick some ass, so don't worry about running it too serious.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've kind of set my... God, what the hell would I say? I've set myself up so I can drop in hot and just deal with it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how I handle Deep Rock. Like, if you ever end up playing Deep Rock, or if you ever get into that game, amazing game, perfect for just drop in, drop out kind of gameplay.
Yeah, it's good to know. I mean, the other thing that people have been having going on is I've been dropping into a bunch of Resident Evil stuff now, so I've gotten my feet wet with that. You know, I didn't grow up on it, but I'm good at, like I said, I'm good at hurting things. So you go where the action is.
Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, at this point, just ready up when you're ready to go, and we'll get started.
Oh, we're gonna no fourth.
No, we don't have the tonnage for it. We'll
All right.
just bringing that catapult along is going to cut our pay in half, so we're not in half of it.
You don't even want to slot a locust in?
I don't even think I have a locust to slot.
So this is, yep, this is your trident, all right.
Yep.
All right, who's got more armor, me or you?
We're both actually pretty close,
Okay.
but you are technically frontline. Oh, so they're dropping in right on top of us, so some weapon groups.
I'm just double checking, making sure everything's firing right. Okay. Oh, they are right here. You got anything else here?
Nope. That's just everything else is outside.
Because I need to be facing at him with this. Alright.
Yeah, I'll call priority targets if I need to.
Alright.
Oh boy, yeah, we got a thunderbolt rolling in. Got a thunderbolt, we got a... To the east, there's a hunchback. That's the SRM hunchback too. Yeah, this is just base defense 101.
Place to start.
Yep. Well, you said you like base defense.
You're not wrong.
And we'll finish that off. If you want to roll out here to the northeast and get ready to cut off that thunderbolt.
Continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Might get a little frantic.
I'm just trying to make sure we ain't gonna get flanked.
Well, there's a couple tanks far off. I don't think they're hurting anybody right now.
These things can run long though, so I've learned better.
Where is that? Ooh, Victor.
Just let them come. Don't give them the chance.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've got the catapult for, is for long range support.
I mean, my range caps out at 600, so...
Yeah.
Not that I should use it at 600, but...
You have the ammo for it. If you want to start peppering stuff with that auto cannon, go right ahead.
Alright.
That thing's sitting on, I think it starts at 160 rounds, so...
Yep.
You've got some pepper power.
Right in there, gotcha. I think we might want to pull that thunderbolt out of that cannon. What do you think?
Yeah.
We should be covered, so I'm gonna go in.
Mm-hmm.
New target, Victor.
He's parking. He's behind a big old damn rock.
I don't know what his deal is.
I'll give him peekaboo.
If he starts giving you crap, let me get his attention. Oh, actually, you might be able to jump him and get behind him.
Trying. Got something going on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got him. I'm gonna go over the hill and try to get on top of that Victor.
Yep. He's focused on us.
Acquired.
I'm gonna go for a hard flank.
Brace for contact, Commander.
Get up there.
Ordering fire.
Just lost his main gun. Oh
Not gonna be there
boy.
much longer. Got him. Alright.
Fucking beautiful, man.
What do we got coming up on the hill over here?
Another Victor.
Target acquired.
And a Crusader, too.
Alright, I'm gonna pull for the pin.
Yep.
One of the mistakes I've made is I let him peel my armor off over the long engagements.
Target acquired.
Come on, get in there.
You goddamn immortal warrior-loving, ego-driven mech-chuck sons of bitches!
Wow.
Shooting up our bloody property!
Okay, you got a bit of an attitude there, lady.
Yeah, for real. She's like... I don't think I've ever heard something like that.
Target acquired.
Oh.
Peeling the Victor.
Yep.
Yeah, he's turning, so I'm going for it.
Great snipe shot!
That Crusader out with the head.
Probably just still moving. Alright.
Destroyed.
Just running yellow, we're good.
Yeah, you're still in the green on my end.
Acquired.
We're almost done.
Yep.
And this thing works about as well as I thought it would, which is amazing, so good on that.
Was my, not description, my demonstration before not enough?
Gaze, let me tell you this. It feels like Christmas. You spoil me, friend.
First match, let you use the biggest gun I have.
Doesn't have to stay that way.
Target destroyed.
Well, look at it this way. As long as you're not ripping arms and stuff like that off, it doesn't get too expensive, then you can just keep doing that.
That's also true.
All that's
Yeah,
left
nothing to
is...
clear on this.
All that's left is this
You
tank
gotta-
over here.
Scorpion.
Yeah. If anyone's going to take care of it, it's going to be the catapult. Not only is he fast, but he's got the range and firepower to do it. It'll take me forever to kill him with my LRMs.
On my way.
Let me see if I can sneak him. I hit him with the cannon. There we go.
Destroyed.
Congratulations, Commander.
Easy
Muy
peasy.
bueno.
All their lives to you.
Hey, Metal. Welcome in. How you doing?
Yeah, running pretty smooth, gotta admit. Their net codes together.
Absolutely. I mean, I noticed
Did
it
both
when...
get salvaged or what? Huh. How does this work?
Basically just Lance Leader or whoever's in command just takes
Okay.
pick.
I see. Alright, all on you.
And honestly, that didn't yield very much in the way of good salvage.
Well, we didn't fight very much either.
No, the least they could have done is drop on AC-10 or AC-20 or something, but no. So, and since we took a major hit to our salvage because over tonnage, just take all the low-tier weapons and sell them off later. The big catapult, frickin', he was the bait.
Yep. Oh!
I'm surprised he didn't lose a torso. Because those torsos, that catapult has like 8 tons of ammo, 4 per side.
Yeah, we should be slotting in a medium or a light mech on this. I mean, I love running 2 assaults, but we should be doing that.
I have a fire starter if you want to run fire starter.
I could run a fire starter.
Let's see. Got the 9E. And there's an A here somewhere. Yeah, the A with the 8 flamers. 8 tier 5
Just give me
flames.
something. Give me something that will survive long enough so an Atlas can look at it and not combust into flames, okay?
That's kind of hard, but light mechs.
Something faster might be better than a fire starter, but fire starter is a pretty damn good light mech. Let's just see what the mission pops up, or you got to set your repair priorities right now, right?
Yeah. Fire those out real fast. 6 days on the Trident. That was freaking.
Yeah, get a sampler pack going or something.
Let's see. I want to get us back into freaking Davian territory because that's where they're actually like comfy with me.
Good point.
Well, what's
I mean,
left of
likewise,
Davian?
but when you can find them, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the good thing about me is I'm not necessarily specialized in one game. My forte is strategy, so you can pretty much put me in anything you like.
Oh, right. FedCom. I forgot about that. Well, they have the biggest territories, so might as well start getting friendly with them too. Holy crap, I just got raided. Sirvent!
Oh yeah?
Sirvent, you crazy bastard. I forgot you were streaming earlier today. Welcome in,
Alright,
Raiders.
hello there.
Get RSO going. That was D2 and DRG.
They be raiding.
Oh, come on, Stream L, let's do your thing. There it goes. It's just late. Welcome in, Raiders. Name's Gaze. I am a robot, mechanized being who plays games in his off time. And currently I'm doing a Mechwarrior 5 collab with the Omega Paladin. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I am Slime. I am Slime. I'm here for violence. I play games good. Today we are stepping on things with the big old stompy robots. I'll be your lance mate today.
Damn straight. Rocket Stone Zet and Arishi, welcome in. How did DRG go? Did you guys play modded or was that normals? Alright, I'll give you the fire starter this time and you can see if you make that work.
We'll see. Like I said, I get popped. I can always swap over, so. But at 77, we need to run another assault.
Yeah. We'll bring...
I don't know if you want to let the AI have the trident, but bring something.
I don't trust the AI with the trident.
I don't blame you.
Bring, I think Parker. Parker's good with a normal Atlas.
Yeah, going from the Atlas to the fire starter. I mean, either you don't like me very much, or that's a big vote of confidence. We'll see real shortly.
Well, you said you wanted something light.
Oh, I know. I know what I said.
Ooh. Decisions. We also have one of those monsters.
Do that. Run this lance right here.
That there's pretty nice. Twitch Mobile was being lame. Oh yeah. Titanfall. Titanfall is good too. One of these days I'll get around to it. Good times, man. Well, hey, I hope you enjoy your stay here. I hope you guys are entertained
Once
by
you've
our
found the
shenanigans.
targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Whether it be through
There's a good
victory
chance our targets
or
are
through
split up in
crushing
order to
defeat.
evade us. The marked locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many
great.
supporters in the area that are more
All right,
than
we're
willing
good.
to die for their cause.
So let's see, what the hell are we doing?
That's close enough.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ready
set
to
up for a
start
flank on these.
operations.
Alright.
We'll be sure to put that out.
I'll try to target spot one, waiting for you guys to move in. Going south. Unless you want to go west.
No, we'll bear south. That's probably a safe bet. So much for the friendly tank. I just saw the Atlas step on it.
Oh, well.
That turned the game sound down just a little bit.
I'm gonna focus on laser boats, obviously.
Yeah, anything that runs hot.
Might be able to spot these while you're waiting. See how good are my jets. They're fair.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets.
So it's probably going to be either this one that's close to us or the far one.
I don't really want to check the center. Obvious reasons.
Hmm. Well, don't
I
face
mean, if
check
something
it.
pops. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm fast. I'm gonna spot it. My sense is better. They on you? I think they're on you. You jumping in?
No, I just watching from the ridge.
Okay.
If you run into trouble, make sure you just fall back to us. Make
Oh,
some
I know.
hydrate.
What do we got here? Got a scout here, a spider, and we got something else. Okay. I think this is a patrol.
Yeah, you should be able to roast that spider pretty easy. Oh, it's a cicada.
I'm working them.
There's a couple things down in that center case.
I'm not gonna overstay my welcome.
Try and pull them back
Gained it
to...
down.
Nice.
Leg took it a little bit, but and what are you gonna do?
All good. Try and run him back this way. I've got the range to step on him if he shows his face. Oh yeah, I see him.
All right, we got an assault in the canyon. It looks like.
Spider.
Ember 4, eliminate target. Do I know how my voice command's on? No, I don't. I'll turn them on later.
This is exactly why we run a quick test here. Like I said, know what's working, know what's not.
I was under the impression that I left them on after playing Mech Online earlier.
Yeah, you just never know sometimes.
Screen space that cockpit takes up. That's also because I'm running really high FOV. So these really like packed cockpits feel like it.
That guy's gone.
Target
Yep.
destroyed.
Easy.
Your buddy's stuck north.
That's because I posted him there. He's watching.
All right.
Target acquired.
I think. Is that an Atlas?
It's a 3 dot, so it's something heavy.
Oh yeah, they're all down there in the middle. I can see a battle master and I see something else pulling out to the far exit.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's a charger. It's the PopCap charger. That thing's barely worth the PPC energy.
Well, just make sure it's stock and not something fancy.
Target acquired.
Okay, there's an
Keep
awesome
in mind,
rolling.
it might be junk, but your guys run expensive if you take damage.
Contact, got an Atlas D pushing in. Atlas, we got an 8Q awesome,
Target acquired.
and a dragon. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You gonna hold the ridge?
Yep.
We could just avoid them too.
Readings on
The
all
problem is that they're the ones we're supposed to be killing here.
converge on your position.
Let's focus on the Atlas then.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Make them mad. Throw a rock at that nest.
The arms. Atlas CT at 50%.
There's too much stuff down there.
Yep. Don't catch too much heat.
I mean, if an opportunity presents itself, sure, but until then,
You know what you could do is you could flank around and start taking out those tanks.
that might be a good idea. I'm gonna start working on that. Coming in from the south.
Yep. I got the armor to fight with these guys. Eliminated the charger.
Target acquired.
The Atlas is shoved up against the wall. He's not even helping at this point.
Good.
Through your range, suckers.
Let's see if I can do something.
Enemy mech destroyed.
All that's left is the Atlas. Oh, there's a dragon here too. Oh, this could possibly not work out well.
Atlas sees me, I think.
Yes, he does. But now he sees
Okay.
me.
Let's see what he's gonna do about it.
Shoot him in the back. He's red.
All right,
Nice.
Target acquired.
Got a dragon here.
working on it. That thing's kind of a hunter for someone like me, so let's see.
Fail, Commander.
Roasting him.
Yep.
Got him. We getting out of here?
Acquired.
No, we got one more to go.
Yeah, not sure where he is either. Don't go back up there. There's a bunch of stuff that got dropped in by dropship.
I can go halfway.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm a falling behind. Who we got here? Falling behind the Marauder.
Yep.
You on Marauder?
Yeah, that's me.
Target acquired.
All right.
Target destroyed.
I don't know where his friends went.
Well, I better start looking.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
It's coming back, Hanarashi. There's something called like Hawken Reborn or Hawken Rebirth that they're working on.
Found him.
What is he?
I'm trying to look. He
Fire.
is an Atlas
Ooh.
AS7 RS. So I'm
He-
gonna wait for you to engage.
yeah, he's the long range version.
I might get in under him.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait a second.
This is why I build my armor the way I do, so I can turn around and actually take a hit to the back or two.
I'm getting in there.
Yep.
Group target acknowledged.
Oh, he sees me. He sees me.
Take advantage of that speed. He might not hit you. Our heavies are moving in.
He's trying to get me. Space he is. Okay, moving in. I'm committed.
Yep. Finish him off.
Got him. All right.
Target
Got our
acquired.
target. Nicely done.
Got something behind you.
Yeah.
Looking.
Showing up as KIA.
I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson.
Great work.
Lost my left side.
Contract, Commander. Let's get you
Better pull
interviewed
out.
now.
Yep. Go for exfil.
I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
Focus target updated.
I think only one of us has to touch the dropship, right?
Yep. Just one. Fucking a PlayStation 3 game? No, it was Steam only, from what I can recall. PvP fast-paced mech game. Very fun in its heyday. I played it for a while. Unfortunately, it suffered from population issues and you ran into the trouble of, oh, there's only good players on, so any new players who jumped in just got completely totaled. CyberXY, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
I think we're all clear. I took the worst of it, which ain't bad.
Yeah, if a heavy mech or anything like that is shooting at you in a white and he's missing his shots, and that's just wasted damage.
I mean, I got enough armor on this to get away, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah, that's a sneeze.
Can't salvage the Atlas, sadly. Just a little out of our price range. Another awesome is nice, though. Oof, jeez. Those large pulse lasers doing work.
Well, of course, they always have. They always will.
Mm-hmm. We'll set repairs on all that. It's missing a couple flamers, so I gotta replace those manually. Tier 1 flamers. That's why, because I've been getting rid of all my Tier 1 equipment because I have too much of the higher tier stuff.
Had to happen sooner or later.
Hmm. So we'll slot in some Tier 2s there. Slight upgrade. Let's see what else we got here. 2 garrison dudes. Oh yeah, I mean, even if you get stomped, and it's one of those cases where it's like, you can appreciate the style of the game, even if the, it's so past its heyday that it's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. This one's gonna be fun. I'm gonna need you to be fast again.
All right, are we still going with the Firestarter? You got something else in the warehouse?
But you got a Shadowhawk I can fit you with.
Let's do that. I mean, I need the practice anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can the AI even pull off a light mech? I mean, I know the newer AIs are a little better at it.
I think a part of the reason why it's rolling mostly negative is because they're not doing PvP yet.
Could be.
I think it's still in early access too, so early access games either get really good reviews or they get nuked. That's comfortable right there. So yeah, this one is... Oof, we're gonna be under tonnage for this one anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can pull this off, basically I'm gonna need you to go out and hunt down some artillery things that are gonna shell us while we're defending the base.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, Whip, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, Destiny crash. Yuck. Unfortunate. Huh. I'll have to look into it myself. It'll be one of those cases where I'll actually, like, do a bit of a deep dive for it, since I wouldn't say a Hawken veteran, but I definitely was one of the original players during its first run, so I have enough of a memory of that game to look at the new one and be able to point out what's good and what's not. I mean, here's the thing, right? There's a difference between a pay-to-win shop and a shop that just messes with your gear progression, right? Take a look at PlanetSide 2, and this is something me and Omega can probably go into, like we already talked about the podcast thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at PlanetSide 2's shop, right? They straight up sell you guns and other upgrades and equipment, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's pay-to-win, insofar as the fact that game is highly skill-based. You could buy all the best upgrades and not know how to use them, and you'd still get trashed by someone with default gear.
I mean, just to make an example, when I got that Mechwarrior thing, I went all the way to, like, rank 3, you know, going to 1 with stock equipment.
Yep.
I mean, it gets worse in the first tier because it kind of gets really wallet heavy, but hey, what you gonna do? Got some air units coming westbound.
Yeah, we're coming.
Also going westbound to clear those 3.
In the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, so like with Mechwarrior, you can really feel the wallet players, to use a term.
I was using a sniper ambusher, so it didn't matter for me.
Yeah.
But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
You gonna want me to clear the 2 in the east as well?
We're
I guess I'll see what's going on.
Yeah, we're heading in that direction. We're probably gonna need you to help with fighting the AI after you deal with that.
Okay, I'm gonna take west, and I'll join, and then hit east.
Yep.
Commander, enemy forces are getting too close for comfort for my people. Chase them down and keep them away from us.
I'm in the Trident, so if these mechs get anywhere near me, they're as good as dead.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we want to keep that trident in one piece, though.
That's why I've got a King Crab, too.
Incoming missile.
He made a very bad mistake.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
1 down. That garrison taking a bit of heat there.
That's the artillery doing most of it.
Well, got 1 down. I can only go so fast on it.
Yep. I mean, hey, you've cut down the amount of firepower coming in by a lot, so that's good.
I mean, there were 6 with the one I took out. I don't know if they're all going to be that heavy.
Leads target.
Target
I think there's only a
One
couple
here.
left.
Enemy forces
Yeah, there's only 2 at these.
continuing to converge
Something
on
popped
your
up over here. A bunch of mediums.
Commander.
To the east, there's one about 2,000 meters out.
Let's see
That's
what we
gonna
got
be
here.
that's gonna be the hardest one to kill. I can get this other one.
You got a dervish, a centurion, and a hunchback coming in from the east. And the hunchback is a... Come on, what is it? It's a 4SP.
Or SP.
So it's got the lasers.
Oh, right. It's a disco back.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Oh, wait, no, that's the SRM variant.
Backup generator has been.
Oh yeah, I guess it is, huh?
That's not a disco back. Still hurts, but it's not a disco back.
Okay, this is clear over here, but I'm cut off from rejoining just quite yet.
All good. The problem with these artillery missions is that you're basically just going to be scraping by because the artillery will do so much work.
You got a drop coming in there. It looks like a passel of heavies and assaults.
Yeah.
This area is
I don't know what they are.
strength, Commander. If you're going to make a move, now is the time.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing on fire on target.
Whatever it is, we'll make it work. We'll let the AI take some heat for a little bit.
We only got that one artillery tucked in the corner over there, so I'm gonna rejoin and try to flank.
Yep.
Target Derby.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Target acquired.
Oh, that assault is another one of those pop-cap laser chargers. That thing is not even a threat.
Engaging dervish.
Yep. Trying to be careful about how much I fire here so they don't try and turn on me.
Dervish down, moving on.
New target Thunderbolt.
Which is the biggest threat out of these three, you think?
The
Got
Thunderbolt.
no Ryan in there. Alright. I'm gonna start working him. At least get his attention.
Yep, right behind you.
Wait a second.
I have the AI moving in on the Orion.
Okay. Opening up. I'm getting behind this one because he's right there. He's behind you guys.
Yeah, AI's turning on him now.
Received.
Engaging Thunderbolt. 3, 2, 1. Weapons free. And there goes his machine gun arm.
Charger's here, so I'm doing that.
Yep.
Target acquired.
I just eliminated both of them.
Alright, well this guy don't got no arms.
Yeah.
And he chasing me.
That's an artillery shell that I'm not going to step into.
Nice work. Your down target is.
Alright, now do you want me to go after that artillery thing over there?
Yeah, run it down.
Alright, it's gonna be a long one, so...
Acquired.
All good. Take care of that tank on the way, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to be relegated to a backstabbing role.
Acquired.
Oh, yeah.
Black Knight.
Garrison getting worked over pretty bad.
Yeah.
You got any range firepower in that kid over there? On that Marauder, maybe?
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
That awesome can probably do some work. Post him here.
Target Stalker.
There's a stalker out in the back. I'm gonna try and get behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Focusing your target.
For now, I have the king crab on the Black Knight.
Holding at your waypoint.
Yeah, that artillery ain't no joke.
Group target acknowledged.
Mm-hmm. Good to know about that, Giga. Keep it in mind. I still think popping shot gets him, though.
Building with right.
How bad's it over there, Gaze?
Left arm exposed. Everything else is pretty fine for now.
Yeah, the base looks like hell, though.
CT exposed.
Coordinating on attack.
Right now, just facing off with a stalker.
Almost in visual.
Oh, he turned. He is gonna pay for that one.
Target acquired.
Another Black Knight, it's no problem.
Heavily damaged. We'll be scrapped in no time.
Okay, visual.
Oh, that's both my arms.
Artillery is cleared.
Yep.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Last wave.
Brace yourselves.
Target acquired.
Is there another artillery unit out there? Huh.
There's one more.
Emergency generator
There were
is
two
failed.
tucked in the side I didn't see.
Action now.
Right.
New target crab.
Last wave looks relatively light. Got a Griffin, got a Crab, and got a LRM Harasser.
Alright, they are clear now.
There's also a Vulcan here.
I mean, this Hawk runs a bit hot, they always do.
Yeah.
So get there when I get there. I mean, you ain't got a lance left anyway, right?
Yeah, I still got a bunch of stuff to help me out. Get the PDC off of that.
Target received. Engaging.
Crab is the real threat.
Target acquired.
This area is on the verge of total collapse. It's now or never, Commander.
Toasty.
Incoming missile.
Target received.
Alright, almost have a long visual. You got something you want me to do, let me know. Let's do Vulcan.
Focus the Vulcan. Vulcan's still intact.
Gotcha. Not for long, it ain't.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Wish this King Crab would just finish off the other crab.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech down.
Go.
No, you're a flamer, great. Vulcan down.
Acquired.
Enemy destroyed. Got the
Running orange on the arm, that's about the worst of it.
Yeah, you got it
Let's try.
easy.
Mm-hmm.
about to go.
There's a tank right there. If you could smoke that one, we're done.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
We're in the clear.
I'm showing no more evidence of scope, Commander. Well done.
That Atlas looking rough, gaze.
That's the only problem with running a King Crab and an Awesome as support is they don't draw much aggro. But it's like I said, you have to know how to duel with them, and even if you can't pull the aggro, you have to know how to spread that damage.
So gaze, we've had first Atlas. What about second Atlas?
What, the normal D that
I'm
I've
just
got?
hoping you got a second one warehoused.
Well, thankfully we have cash to spare and time.
Boy, I didn't take nothing. Atlas took the worst of it.
I built it like a tank. That thing's sitting on, well, I guess at max it's got like, I think, 650 armor or something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that, right? Out of all the damage cost, 770. Granted, that's not accounting for whatchamacallit, conflict zones.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's fine.
Ain't no rush. Make sure you do it right.
What we're gonna do, right, is we'll set the cheap repairs to go now, which means they'll be just about done. Then that's only 288. The King Crab is more expensive to repair than the Atlas is. Somehow.
Where you can find Atlas parts. When's the last time you seen crab parts?
True. Very true.
Can't get him at Walmart.
Hmm. Quite so. We do have a shelled out Atlas here. Question is, do I want to pull that one in? Oh yeah, this is also a thing. We'll just put that in. Actually, no, we'll sell that. That's worth a pretty penny, and we've already got an awesome or two. Or two, of course, it's missing a jump jet.
What are you getting out?
I'm just repairing the Marauder 2 after that one mission.
Did it take some heat?
Lost a leg and lost a jump jet tier 1. I can't really do much else with it, that's the thing.
Do you even use the jets that much on them? I normally scrap them.
I could scrap the jets, but at that point it's just under tonnage.
Fair point. Can't put no more armor or heat sinks or something? Make it a little, feisty?
I mean, not enough to fill up 2 tons.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just keep the jets. I guess I could trade the doubles for singles, right? But then I'm losing efficiency.
I mean, if it's what you got.
Let's see. How many doubles have I got?
I mean, it's no good. The money no good if you're dead, so spend it.
Yeah. So it's been good the way I've had it. And even the jets are nice for getting down certain ledges and stuff like that without taking huge fall damage.
Hey, I ain't gonna knock you for being particular, sis. You know how I am. I try to just make it work and make it bulky.
Yep. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think, what other kinds of brawlers can I fish out of here that you might like?
Warhammer, Marauder,
Warhammer, huh?
Hunchback works. I mean, Warhammer's my jam. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll even run them stock.
I'll tell you what, right? We'll pull that out of cold storage. We'll get it fixed up. That's gonna be expensive. Oh well, that's a cost I confront. I've got so many spare mechs left over. I can afford to sell stuff.
Hey, you complain about the cost of repairing a Warhammer, at least their stuff is stock.
Yeah. Easy to fix.
You can repair it, That was supposed to be a plus to the Annihilators, too. Not like you can find them, though.
Yeah, for reals. I had to go through the Wolf's Dragoons just to get that Marauder 2.
I believe it.
Alright, so we got...
I need to get a clip of buying that king crab. I still can't believe that happened.
Yeah, for reals. Very, very lucky. I'll tell you what, if you want to take this 6R, get it fixed up and load it out the way you want it, you can.
We'll go stock first. I'll modify it if I make a fool of myself.
Okay. Build it up. You should have Mech Lab access. In the meantime, I'm going to sell off some excess.
The 6R right here that's banged up the hell.
Yep. You could also do the other one that's fixed, but that one doesn't have any ballistics, so you can't put machine guns on it if you want the machine guns.
I'll probably run the 6L for the next one we get, and I'll move this guy around a bit.
Alrighty. Those Warhammers will be your pet projects for now.
Oh, it won't take me long.
While you do that, I'm just selling off tier 1s that I've acquired from salvage. With the exception of the AMS, because AMS doesn't really get much better from tier 1 to tier 2.
Mm-hmm, understandable.
Yeah. Why run tier 1 large lasers when I've got 30 tier 2s?
Yeah, looks about right. Hmm. All right, that thing's good to go, so I'm ready to go when you are.
Awesome.
That one's kitted to my specifications, so it's going to be a 400, 4.5, brawler style Warhammer mech.
Hey, I'm down for it. Means I can hang back and play sniper and support.
Mm-hmm. I just like to have one in there that can do it.
I'm actually gonna sell a couple of these things that have just been sitting in here for a while.
And that's more or less upper range stock. I didn't put no exotics on it. No double heat sinks, nothing that's kitted out as far as the weapons go.
Alrighty. Fine by me. There we go, that'll cover costs.
I don't want to break your special toys after all on our first meeting.
Well, I mean, what does it say about me when you got the easy mission with the Trident and I run in there and I wreck the thing to hell?
Oh, that means you're a good host, and I appreciate every second of it, Gaze. Don't get me wrong.
Collect. Let me double check to see if we can't get a kill mission.
Hey there, Commander Pony. Good to see you. We've blown stuff up with Gaze today. Sit back, enjoy the fireworks.
Ooh, that's an easy one. We got plenty of stalker mechs. I can turn that in right now.
Do you run stalkers?
Not often.
I didn't think so. We already had this conversation about your alarm boats.
There is one stalker build that I like to do, and I think it's with the 3F. Or it's a 3H, one of the two. I've got two 3Fs, though, so I can afford it.
I mean, I've got them to work, but they run hot.
Let's see. Defense and demolition. Either I wish for employers that I'm good with. Nope.
You're doing pretty good, Thunder. Oh, do you? Another Battletech family. You're in the right place. We have both big robot and violence, so you're in luck.
Mm-hmm. Truth. See, what's the time frame on that Warhammer? 45 days? Just sit in system for a little bit and get all that stuff finished.
I mean, there wasn't much Warhammer left when you gave it to me to play with, so come on.
I'm not complaining. I'm just making a note of it. Better get it painted however you like it too, if you want.
Blue's good for right now.
It's got that Davian color on it. Can't go wrong with that.
It's a good start. Good old Warhammer Pony and Atlas. Also, good old Marauder ain't too bad neither. There go the
That's set up.
vents.
See, what do I want to field for this one?
Guess I'm going on the Hawk again unless you're going to swap it out for something.
I think you can change it yourself.
Oh, can I?
You should be able to.
So what do we do in this mission? What's our thing? Take away their toys. This look like a raiding mission.
This is just straight up kill everything that gets in our way until we can't kill no more. Which for that, I'm thinking... Well, for as good as the Trident is with that one, I don't want to run nothing but Trident. I want to play with all the toys I can. So...
You sure you want to bring the Awesome instead of something that has more long range?
Well, I'm going to swap them. I'm going to put the Awesome in the 3, and then I'm going to maybe put I think a Catapult.
All right, I'll adjust around you after this. Okay, if you're running that, I'll run the Warhammer. Yeah, this one. It's better it was. Oh, that one don't have no gear on it. I can't run that.
No, that's the other Warhammer that I pulled out of storage. You can get that one later, too, if you want.
Yeah. You know what? I can run with this.
Your Warhammer should be ready to go.
Is it?
Yeah, the 6R.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Dating colors. You only got 4 atlases. You need to punch those numbers up. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Who did know that got this guy, my chat commander Pony, you know?
Ah.
He's only got 4 atlases for his Steiner Scout Lance, you see.
I was kind of wishing we could salvage that one atlas, but we took the over-tonnage penalty, so that kind of nerfed us there.
I mean, what if they get damaged, Pony? You need to have at least 8, so you always got atlas on tap.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta think forward a little bit.
Man, if we were on my stream, well, shoot, I guess I should have loaded up my freaking stream profile. I forgot about that. Whatever.
Oops.
That's fine. My stream profile has, or my stream save has like 6 Warhammers.
Yeah.
So, whatever. We're playing on the off stream thing, because initially that was the idea, and then you're just like, oh, we're gonna stream this.
Yeah, this is neither a stream nor a collab. Don't worry about it. You know, it's like the days where I don't feel like streaming or collabing. When I stream, I just say this is not a stream and it's kosher. It's all good.
Hey, Ballistic, welcome in.
Right into the thick of it, Commander.
All right,
Help
let's
each
see
other
if it's
hold back the
doing what
tide
it's
of the
supposed
enemy
to.
advance as long as possible, and then get the
Bueno.
hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup.
All right, you get to see me in my element now.
Hell yeah. No, that's in a couple of days. Not tomorrow, but the next day is when that'll get sorted out.
Okay, just as a quick caveat, the only weakness this thing has is my long distance punch is a little weaker than normal Warhammer.
Fine by me. Oh yeah, I see what you've done. You switched the PPC for large lasers.
Yep. It's a choice, and I know it, but it's my choice, so...
Think about it this way, we've got a very long-range lance.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first person I've had words with about this.
What, do people disagree with the choice?
They think that the Warhammer should be more of a flexible range attacker, whereas I configure it to be more brawler assault.
Well, I mean, even with large lasers, you still have some reach behind that.
Yeah, but it's a discussion about appropriate roles for the mech and bullshit.
Ah. For me, if the mech chassis can handle the role I'm assigning to it, that's all that needs to be said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's wrong.
Likewise, Tona.
Stay sharp, projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
Grasshopper and a Jenner.
Target acquired.
Grasshopper's probably a big old softy.
Mm-hmm.
Our allies look like shit. They ain't gonna be in this very long.
No. Vanilla level battlefields. That's okay.
That catapult should be pounding.
And he's not in position yet. In fact, I don't want him trying to burn ammo. I want him to get in position before I tell him to fire.
I'm gonna try and get behind him.
Okay.
Incoming missile.
Ooh.
Down.
Nice.
Moving on to the Jenner. Yeah, if you want me to go for the legs on one of these, make sure you bark at me.
Your resistance is pulling
Noted.
more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Target destroyed.
There isn't really much to take on that one, though. He was dead before I could make a call.
Got a heavy lance coming in from the south. Looks like southeast, I think, from the base.
Yeah.
That is true, but they are also very easy to repair.
Target acquired.
What, light mechs?
Nah. Got a guy talking about the Warhammer. It's not his cup of tea, but that's just fine.
Number 4, weapons free.
Safety's off.
Incoming missile. Target
Okay, I got this. I think it's Phoenix coming in.
Yeah.
He's got his back turned to you.
Target destroyed.
I don't want him taking pot shots at me.
He made the mistake of turning his back on a Highlander.
Just blown to bits.
He's one touch from behind if you can get to him.
There ain't much left of him now, is there?
Nope.
I'm gonna give this guy the twist.
I went for my PPC.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh.
Weren't expecting
He
the,
went boom.
Bringing in additional reinforcements.
weren't expecting it to go crit, were you?
He gave me a little extra.
Acquired.
Oh, you lose an arm?
Yeah, that Marauder got cheeky with me.
Alright.
So good though. I run this thing like a
You got it.
lurboat anyways.
Got a drop coming in on the south and they look heavy. Oh, they're assault class.
Fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
You got rotor rings directly above you.
Target under shield.
Oh, it's a Hatamoto Chi. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
I don't think I've seen one of those at all, period. What do they do?
Long range PPCs, SRMs to boot.
I'm gonna punch him.
I've also got a plan for him.
Oh. Give me a kiss. Oh, I got his attention.
I was trying to Highlander burial the Orion, but
Okay, he got an orange. Oh, he don't like me.
well, there's another arm. That's pretty much how my Highlander games always go, though. They always look for my arms first.
Alright, Orion down.
He's gonna
I'm doing
explode.
pretty good this round. What's that? Blackjack? I should be able to tank that.
Blackjack.
Careful, one of your torsos is open.
Yeah, but there's no ammo in it. They're in the legs only, and it's light.
Ah.
I run it like a tank, like I said. Normally what happens on these things, they get low and they start blowing the torsos. That won't happen on mine.
Hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Oh boy, Pony, you're bringing up StarCraft. You don't know what you're doing. Be careful over there.
I've always had a little bit of a technical qualm. Oh, that's an Atlas.
Okay, I'm moving to the side here. I'm gonna let you at least take the front of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason I got the lurker in my profile is sometimes people like to lurk in my chat, so they're lurkers, you get it?
Explosion detected.
Oh, they're gonna say there are.
He's going forward, so I'm gonna hide behind this. On the Atlas.
Yep.
Okay, what's this guy? Black Knight. Okay, torso, gonna take it. And I lost my arm.
I am down to just the worms.
As long as that Black Knight don't do nothing bad, I can keep doing something. Yeah, he's a hot shot.
That's his turn on you?
Maybe. Oh,
That's
yeah,
on
but
me.
he can't make up his mind.
Yeah. The fireplace was hurt.
Oh. This goddamn Black Knight's got it out for me. Floor's gone orange.
Atlas is gone.
Focus engagement on Leech target.
Gonna move forward so I can get a tighter flank on him.
Watch it, he still wants you.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna just hold. I'm pinned.
Yeah, but he's exposing his back. Alright, blast him.
I can't take it
Ooh.
fancy.
I'm down. I normally don't take control of the AI, but
We gotta do something about this guy.
I don't think I can take control of the AI in co-op. That's interesting.
Come on.
Oh!
Alright.
There's a blackjack there.
Can you command the AI still? I can.
Yeah, I'm down, so now you're in command of the AI.
Let's get it done. That's the right thing to do. Yeah, I guess we'll play the waiting game. Come on, guys, do something about him.
Tango assigned.
They've been firing. He's behind a building.
Done.
Won't be long now. Try and see what the catapult's level is. Oh, the catapult's about to explode.
Got it. I think we got a Scorpion over there, so who do we have here that's alright? Okay, we got the Awesome. Awesome is in category 3. I think we'll send him in.
Yep.
Go.
Where's the
Yeah, that
Scorpion
thing
at?
could... It's an LRM-20. An LRM-20 carrier.
Oh.
Give me a second. I gotta, you know, glove this a little bit.
Good.
Come on, get in there.
might be better off sending the, well, you might have been better off sending the, whatchamacallit, catapult, since catapult's faster.
It is faster, but we're all running red. I'm running red as hell. But yeah, people say, why you run it with extra armor? I'd be dead if I didn't.
Copy that.
I wish I could see front facing on this guy.
Kill quarter has been reached.
We're done.
I just saw a bunch of LRMs smoke the thing.
When you're ready.
Yep.
Alright,
This catapult got him.
for the exfil. Oh, it's way in the hell over there, too.
Do you want me to just pull these guys out? I'm gonna get them out of here with me. I ain't gonna fight this battle. Mediums. Oh, never mind that.
In this situation, my advice: set each AI to target one of the two, and just let the AI play cannon fodder, because at that point, that's the best you can do while you try to get out of here.
Yeah, we should all be able to get out of here, hopefully.
Be awesome, maybe.
I am a Warhammer 40k fan, yes indeed.
I know you and a buddy of mine would probably have a field day talking that.
Oh yeah. Grey Knights, baby. Shout out to Imperial Fist. Also, shout out to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Uh-oh. That ain't good. And I'm so close, too. Leave me... They got me.
Oof.
Commander, please, come in.
God damn it. Should have played it safe, you're right. So we just done here? Yeah.
Component loss.
I think we still technically count that as a victory despite our force getting destroyed, because we completed the objective.
It's gonna say... It's gonna give us a L.
It wouldn't have. We're going to do loading screen to go back to hangar. If it were a restart, it would have already popped up. This isn't mission complete, this is contract fulfilled.
Contract fulfilled. Okay.
And we actually get full salvage for that. I actually got a thing to collect Phoenix Hawks. So we'll grab that, we'll grab EC, large laser. I guess much more mediums too.
Yeah, your two assaults got cored out. I'm lucky I lasted as long as I did.
Total damages 12 million.
12 million.
It's been a long time. But look on the bright side, we got 1 point something million from that, right? And for turning in that Phoenix Hawk we salvaged, we get another 5.7. So it's not that bad. We also get a tag. Ooh, that's a nice tag. And a bunch of heat sinks. Alright, well, let's do another jump out to an industrial hub. And get everything started to be fixed up. $86 days on that. 49 on that. You want to modify that Warhammer at all?
I'll repair it. Hey, that was easy. So you said I can paint these things, huh?
Yeah, it should be able to. I have another SM6 tier 4. I'll go one of those. That's fine. That's only a minor loss in damage. Like the look of that.
Mm-hmm. It blue with teal. Aquamarine, some folks.
Very nice. Not seeing any of the usual ops I run. Let's see, what's this contract for? Oof. Yeah, get some rest, Whip. Thanks for stopping in, man.
How about some crashing out? Take it easy. I'm gonna grab my supplements while you're working through the mech bay.
Let's see. Oh, this is a fun contract.
Oh yeah.
It's a 4-parter.
Let's make sure everything's prepared.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm not too. Usually, I'm pretty stingy when I'm playing by myself. I'm stingy about like repair times and not skipping time, ridiculous amounts.
Mm-hmm.
But when I roll with other people, I tend not to care. It's just like, you know, we want to play our builds. It's just like, why be a stickler about it, you know?
Yeah, it's up to you, like I said. You want to splurge your prerogative is appreciated.
Alright, so there's a big old wall of text here that I'm going to go through. My crew have probably already seen this one since they did it on stream, I think, a month and a half ago, if I recall correctly. But I'll read it out again since it's been a while. It says, "Hello, Mercenary. I am Sylvan Vaughn, a representative with Eyes on Democracy, an independent watchdog group that monitors local-level democratic elections within the Federated Suns. We received dire intel that the leading candidate in a regional election for a Trade Federation presidency position, one Casper Owens, has been targeted in an assassination plot by the Lord of the Capellan March, Duke Hasek Davian. Our sources say that candidate Owens and Duke Hasek Davian have a number of public spats, with Casper Owens openly denouncing the Duke's rule over the Capellan March. It would appear as if the Duke wishes to see candidate Owens dead so his puppet candidate can secure the election. Eyes on Democracy cannot allow for this to happen. While the Federated Suns' interstellar politics are often dominated by the hereditary rulers that serve at the beck and call to their House Lords, how various systems are administered to is often left to the discretion of the Duke or Duchess of each system. Because of this, a large number of system-level administrative positions in the Federation are often filled through elected representatives from the local populace. With this Trade Federation presidency serving as a sensitive position that it administers jump shipping routes, commercial dropship cargo processing, and logistical distribution of supplies for multiple systems around the Capellan March. Eyes on Democracy cannot allow for such a sensitive position to erode into a public of our regional March Lord. It is unlikely that Duke Hasek Davian would allow for that power to return to the people once he secures it. We would like to contract your mercenary outfit to reinforce our security detail around Casper Owens, and assist us in protecting the integrity of this regional election. While we have a small contingent of biomech forces on hand, we cannot hope to stand against the might that Duke Hasek Davian can bring if this intelligence ends up being true. The voices of the free people of the Federated Suns needs your expertise. Will you help us?" I'm not going to say anything about that story since I already know how it goes, so I'll just let you experience it.
Why the hell is it always the Capellans?
I don't know. I'd say that's a good question with not enough answers.
Good. Let's get in there and make a mess of things. So this is the quad leg, right?
Yep, this is a 4-parter quest.
All right, let's get it done.
I'm going to really quickly sell off a couple more mechs just to get some overhead here. Two Victors that I'm not using, so we'll sell one. One on this Thunderbolt wreck. Man, my reputation with independence is
Boy.
God's be damned awful.
It's what it is. It's no worse than mine.
Yeah. I guess that's what I get for running a campaign save. Or not campaign, but a career save.
Mhm.
And your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Yes, we're slightly overtouched here if I wanted to bring the Highlander. Which I think I will for this one again. But I do think I want to bring... There we go, bring a quick draw, something a little bit faster, something we used to throw it like as a fast response unit.
Okay. I've heard things about quick draws too, but that don't matter right now. Run hot.
Mm-hmm. I've had a pretty good run with them, for what it's worth. I just use them like heavy skirmishers, because they got the speed to back it up.
The people that run them tend to punch too far above their weight class when they have them. They
Mm.
think they're an Atlas when they're in a fancy medium.
Well, if you're going to run a heavy like an Atlas, and you think the only one to really do it with is the Orion.
Yeah.
What's the saying? Poor man's Atlas? But
Yep.
what is the Atlas but the rich man's Orion?
Definitely one way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Our contact from Eyes on Democracy, one Sylvan Vaughn, wants us to reinforce his security detail for the leading trade.
Democracy, eh? I didn't vote for him.
Casper Owens. We have been ordered to rendezvous with his forces at the city Owens is currently staying at.
Ooh.
Mercenaries, glad to see you made it.
Now we getting you on about the quick draws. Well, vote of confidence from a couple folks. That ain't bad.
Call this place home. So doing your best to protect it isn't enough. I need your A game, and I need you to execute it with ice-cold precision. Don't let me down.
There's the city commander.
I think I stepped on someone's house.
His
Oops.
forces have already set up a perimeter. Incoming
Yep.
message from Vaughn. Patching it through now.
Commander, nice to meet you in person. As you see, my troops and I have...
You want to hit that target that's coming into the north while we deal with the stuff to the west.
I'll give that a shot, yeah. I'll whip around that mountain ridge.
You, me, and the forces, all this seems a tad overkill. But it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared.
Oh, we got ourselves a goblin alchemist over here on a pony. Well then.
I'll set you up on Vaughn's security frequency so he can communicate with you directly, Commander.
New target, Logos.
You see, I got a build for you. We're gonna put you in a fire starter with 20 tons of LRM ammo. Should be a blast.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Target destroyed.
Alright, who we got? A Centurion? Yep.
Ooh, that is a nice rifleman. That thing's running dual Gauss rifles.
Target
Do
acquired.
you want him?
Well, it's a friendly, so there's not really much we can do about it.
Well, we could take it when they're not looking.
Continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
But the thing is, I think that's our employer in the rifleman.
We could repaint him before they find him.
Target acquired.
That's another option.
You know, put him in a pirate outfit. They won't know the difference.
Just really sneaky. Hey, why did this pirate drop with us?
New
Ah, weird, huh?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Kill him.
Got a Shadowhawk coming up on the side here. You just gonna hug south?
Yeah, if you've got the other area handled in that Warhammer of yours.
I mean, don't have to draw you out of position, so...
Yep.
I mean, you're gonna notice I can get a lot done on a Warhammer.
New target Shadowhawk.
Target ID received. Moving in.
Come on.
Everything's good here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's a fair trade.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles.
We gotta survive a wave up to 28.
Get ready for some company.
Gonna be here a while.
Fingers crossed some of
Yep.
those is cannon fodder.
Target acquired.
We got a light wave coming from the north there. Ace is a medium. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Vulcan.
Rifleman.
They got a rifleman too.
Saw something. Let's see. We got a locust, that looks like.
Target acquired.
You goddamn immortal warrior-loving, ego-driven Mechchuck!
Oh, we
That's
got
the
you again. Okay.
Second time I've heard that tonight.
Got a rifleman. I'm gonna try to get behind him.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm sending the quick draw to help you out.
Engaging your target.
I mean, I could face tank him, but not with this many waves.
I'm entering the city now. I'm gonna try and stop anything that's snuck in.
Target acquired.
City
Down.
maps are so damn claustrophobic.
Got an issue with that a bit?
Well, if we're supposed to be defending it, it's more a case of it's hard not to do some accidental damage.
Well, it does a good job of defending me, though.
Target acquired.
Truth.
Priority target received.
Punch it.
Kill, Commander.
All right.
Mech is going critical. Target eliminated.
More hostiles.
Well, hello
entering the
there.
combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Target destroyed.
Approaching half.
Location.
Honestly, this could be going a lot worse. More from the
Got
west.
Cicada coming. I'm gonna see what they got. I'm gonna drop some of these air boys.
Yep.
Copy target.
Target destroyed.
That do the job.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contacts, Commander.
Very nearly
Yeah.
crushed this building in front of me.
Coming in from the west.
Yep. More from the south too.
On your target.
I'm gonna try and get visual on them.
New target fire starter.
Dervish, Jaeger. Nothing that's a problem.
There is a fire starter coming. Problem is, if he gets into that, or thing is, if he gets into the city, he's gonna discover there's an assault holding the main point. Probably a pretty nasty surprise for any light pilot to turn a corner and see a Highlander or something worse.
Mm-hmm. That's why I always run with brown seats, you see.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
I do need to make one more modification on this thing. God dang, get off me, you sucker. Pissed him off, great.
You okay over there?
Out of position, so I'm paying for it.
The quick draw has a lock on the Jaeger mech. He's on his way.
How bad this is. Yeah, it could be worse. One thing I forgot to do is front load my armor on this thing. I have to do that next time.
Target destroyed. New target, Jaeger mech.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Another wave or two, and that'll be it.
Target acquired.
Light from the north. Or from our south and southeast, too. And southwest.
New target, Spider.
Catapult's up there. I'm gonna assist the catapult.
Alright.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Engaging selected target.
I'm guarding the south approach. It's a bunch of small stuff. I'll be fine.
If they want to get in.
Target acquired.
There's a spider coming from the... Look at the north. North end of the city. Might be coming up on you guys soon.
New target,
We'll
Javelin.
see.
No. Never mind. He doubled back. He's here. I got him. Can't see a bloody thing.
New target, Urban mech.
They sent an urban mech after us, too.
An urban mech, really?
I was wondering what was taking that thing so long to show up.
North is clear.
Irby's down.
Well, no surprise there. You bullin', old poor Oscar there, gays?
Target destroyed.
Kirby got Kirby'd.
Now that's a saying.
Oh, they pulling us out already? Alright.
Solid defense.
Yep,
Well, it's a good
alright.
thing you hired us then. We'll tend to our mechs and our wounded.
I don't know if I'll pull this out. My tinge armor's all red, so
Nice work out there, Commander. But I
depending on what we
think
do,
there's
this thing will go
someone
down the
interested
next one if we don't get
Davion's position.
seized up, so I'll
We'll let a
switch.
fairly like this slide.
We should have time to get some repairs in, if I recall correctly.
Okay, I'll add some more armor to this then.
What's the ratio you use
For what?
for front-loading armor? Like, for example,
75-25.
that's what I do. Or 70-30 in some
I may
situations.
also run 80-20 depending on how much light they're running.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I mean, I wire these things to fight assault mech, so that's why I do it that way.
I've always found 75-25 to be my golden ratio.
I mean, 80-20 will work up until when you fight smart players, then you're going to start paying for it.
Mm-hmm. Anything that gets behind you. Or medium laser short bursts. I will gladly take those.
Yeah, like the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these things for SRM and machine gun halves. Because I only use them in very specific circumstance.
I like that. That catapult only took a little bit of damage to the head, so he is he's 500 C-bills even. Just a 500 C-bill. Easy repair.
Mm-hmm.
Repair one armor to the head.
Not bad.
Know what, you modify that thing to your heart's content.
I'm just making sure it's little front.
It's funny because I was messing around with a Mechwarrior online build creator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that anything higher than like 10 armor on the back was considered high armor.
Good lord. You're brave.
It's funny too because like shortly after that, while running matches in my Timby, I was tabbed out, and when you tab out in that game, it mutes the sound, so I didn't realize the match had started. So I get back, and me being me, I click into the window, right?
Mm-hmm.
And clicking into the window is a really bad idea in Mechwarrior Online because it opened up with Weapon Group 1. 2 large pulse lasers into a Marauder 2's back.
Well then.
And
He light up like a Christmas tree?
no, thankfully not. But he was not happy with me. First, as soon as that burst wasn't even over when I was on comms, like, shit, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So there's a moment where I didn't realize he had comms, and he just kind of stared at me. I'm just like, am I about to get friendly fire to the face to pay for it? Thankfully,
You got
not.
that archer kitted out?
That archer is built for long range, yeah.
Okay, I might try that one next run. Just something different.
Sure. All good with me. Oh yeah, I gotta accept the transmission for the part 2. I forgot about that. Oh, I'll finish the story real quick. Anyway, he stared at me. I thought he was about to open up with everything he had, just to, you know, even things out. Like I opened his back up, and I thought he was gonna like weaken my front. But he just stood there for a moment, and it was one of those cases of like, you know, staring each other down. I was waiting for it, and then finally he gets on comms. He's like, "You first, motherfucker. You opened up my back. I'm probably gonna get killed now." I'm like, shit, man. I'm sorry. He's like, "I ain't sitting behind you." I'm like, "All right, fair enough. I'll go first." Funnily enough, we flawless victory. No one died. So it was just one of those cases of like, goddamn. I'm glad I didn't have like open mic or anything like that, because right after that, as I was walking out in front of him, I'm just like, he's either gonna shoot me in the back, but this is why I run the same thing I do in Mechwarrior 5. I don't have weak back armor like most players do. He could probably shoot me, and it would probably go red, but it probably wouldn't break.
Exactly.
Alright, so
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
it looks like the next op is gonna be a raid, which means we're gonna do heavy raid.
I'm gonna go with an archer this time.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh boy, here we go. I knew that was coming. Okay, let's see. The Conspirators Part 2. Destroy key tactical targets to discourage the Fusiliers from making another assassination attempt. Looks like we're being expected. Well, considering we rebuffed their assault before, right?
Alright. You got him kitted right. Good enough for me.
Like how those are built?
Yep. You do it right. I'm not surprised, but you do it right.
What were you afraid of? Like, what would be the wrong build, in your opinion?
Running it too hot.
Oh, yeah.
Low armor and too hot.
Yeah. I very purposely took off a couple medium lasers because it just gets too hot. Granted, it's an archer. It still runs hot, but it's not as hot.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Authentic intel from Vaughn, Commander. This will be a raid against support installations for the
Let's see
8th
here.
Certis Fusiliers.
I'll give you the big
Group
one,
that
Pony.
attacked us on Kamal. Eyes on Democracy want us to disrupt their operations.
We'll give you the
dissuade
hand
them
redeem.
from mounting another assassination attempt against Owens. I must warn you that we are attacking the Fusiliers on their home turf.
Good
So
visibility.
watch out. They will have substantial defenses.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of ammunition, Gaze.
You didn't notice that the first time?
I mean, the fourth digit, not quite as much.
Good grief. Well, just remember it's me and it's all in the torso, so don't get shot.
Oh, yeah, that's about right. We got a spotter.
Me.
Attacking their own citizens.
Yo, fair enough.
Because they are at the beck and call of the Hasek family. And it's really no surprise that a March Lord would be petty enough to use...
We've got a lot of LRMs though, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yep.
But for what it's worth, we're gonna kind of cruise this one, because we don't want to walk into anything too crazy.
Understandable.
Heading to location.
I'm just gonna have him post up right. Actually, right here's better.
Repositioning.
I like the look of that.
Holding at your waypoint.
Hey, Omega, you see this slope directly in front of me, about 300 up?
Yep.
Might be good high ground for you.
Alright. Is that where the quick draw is about? No, no.
No, this right here. Put my lasers on it.
Let's see, where the catapult is? No.
In front of the Cyclops.
Oh, you want me on that ridge?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Put the catapult kind of like in the middle.
Navigating.
Mm-hmm.
Moving.
Works for me.
I'm just gonna double check this area isn't loaded with stuff that's gonna come in behind us.
Waiting for
Mm-hmm. Gonna be hard if they do.
Yep.
holding at designated position.
Got a nice wall to get comfortable on. A little bit of lean. Oh, what we got going on here?
Alright.
Hey, Lurbot. Good to see you. Welcome to Destruction Derby with Gaze. We're smashing some stuff up with the mechs. I'm on a missile boat this time. Kick back, relax, enjoy the fireworks.
Alright. I'm bearing south. I've got the mechs there. The AI's there. It's rear guard. If you could move along the
Alright.
ridge in the same direction-ish, just gonna give me some support if at all possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting
Go and give
too
Lurbot
much.
a follow, guys, if you get a chance. Pretty cool dude.
Oh, you got raided?
Oh, yeah. Took care of it. We're good.
Awesome.
I'm doing bodyguard duty. Following you up.
I'm not seeing any defenses around this net, which is fine by me, but oh,
New target
got two
Nope,
Vulcans.
They popped. I got enough stuff. I'm gonna drop them.
Yep. Weapons free.
Target acquired. Target
Don't
destroyed.
get too close now. That should be a pretty good firing range for you.
I mean, if I can draw them, I should. You're not running this thing paper tiger, so.
Never.
I mean, that's the thing about armor. It's no good you don't use it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There's a javelin that isn't very happy with you.
I'm not very happy with him.
Ooh.
You forgot to put this medium laser in a weapon group. Oops.
Oh, is it ungrouped?
Yeah, it's funny. I got it.
That might be a side effect of me messing with it to optimize for AI use.
Acquired.
That's probably what it is.
Your kill is about to explode, Commander.
Ooh, going boom.
One more Vulcan. One more salvo should finish him off. Beautiful.
Destroyed.
Let's see. What's the command to key thing into a weapon group?
Arrow keys and then right control.
Okay. There we go.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'll take care of these.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, those are inert. Alright.
Why waste the ammo on them when you can just walk on through them?
Because I got 2K tons of the damn ammo for one thing, but I get you.
No idle threat, and Volk
Got a Phoenix Hawk pushing
Gotta-
me here from west.
And you got a drop behind you.
Yeah.
You should get back in the canyon.
Outfitted with a pair of Gauss rifles. Well, those haven't been widely available for centuries. How do you suppose someone like Vor was able to
Pull
acquire
back.
weapons as rare as...
Oh, we got some flyboys coming.
clear the dumb cog.
Glad I keyed this out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let's see, where do those guys go?
Target locust.
There's a locust coming for you, looks like.
Target acquired.
Oh, a quick draw.
Good luck.
Draw on a Phoenix Hawk. Could you put rounds on that that quick draw?
I'll try to.
Target acquired.
Nice kill shot.
I got him in visual.
I just blew the head off of the Phoenix Hawk. I wasn't even trying.
Gonna make it rain. You got a locust coming in from your flank.
Yeah, I see him.
He looks frisky. Alright. Retargeting.
Acquired.
Poor dude got beheaded. Damn straight he did.
Watch it. My last kill is about to explode.
Good.
Very nice. I'm a wee bit chewed up after that, but that's fine.
Worst problems have.
Yep. Could be this early into the op and already missing both my arms. I still have 3 tons of heavy rifle ammo. That is not something you want to trifle with. This thing has the projectile speed of a Gauss rifle, but the damage of an AC-20.
Acquired.
That'll work.
Target
Mhm.
destroyed.
You do not want to mess with a tier 5 heavy rifle. Although it is pretty slow, so if you miss your shot, it's not going to be ready for another like 10 seconds or something crazy like that.
Okay, I'm gonna be up here, but if they get you out of position, it's gonna take me a bit. So be mindful of that.
Yep. Draw and I are going to move up. And the other catapult holding back.
Alright, you got an assault down there.
Target back.
Banshee, perfect target for me.
Yep.
I got a bit of retaliatory fire, which is alright.
Target acquired.
Shot a hawk down there too.
Not for long, he ain't.
New target urban mech.
And an urban mech. That Irby's gonna catch a round though.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Enemy mech down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Urban Mech.
I definitely got their attention.
Yeah.
Good kill, Commander. That mech
Easy
is going
peasy.
hard.
You got a tank on your right.
Oh yeah?
Acquired.
I wonder what the best way to deal with this is.
If it suits your position, I'd say stomp on it. If not, laser it.
Like this.
Target
On the move.
Thanks for the update, buddy. I think his laughing was plenty tell enough. Got another Vulcan here.
Holding at that point.
Alrighty.
Also, welcome in, Cyber XY.
target acquired.
Ooh, Jenner.
On it, Commander. On your target.
Oh, they're fly boys.
Mech tango down. Okay,
We got the mechs if you want to handle the flyers.
Yeah, taking care of it. They just over me in my range.
Target Centurion.
Kind of an unusual case, but whatever.
The reactor like you is about to go grid.
You can have my arms, but you cannot have my heavy rifle, you bastard.
Target acquired.
Case in point.
I think we're in the clear here.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Routing to location.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
Frickin' cheap ass little turret is what was the last straw for my left arm. I can't even be mad about that. It's just too dang cheeky.
You mean a little turret gotcha?
I blame the Centurion that weakened it up first.
Oh, it's not the little guy's fault. He just needed a hand. He took yours.
Why am I not surprised? Alright, you know what? We'll come at this one from the south. Rotor
Want me
Rink's
to hold
behind us.
Target acquired.
See what I can do about that.
Tango down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, cleared him.
Also, ain't that just a look seeing that catapult up on a ridge?
Oh yeah. That's a picturesque scene if I ever saw one, you know.
Mm-hmm. Coming up from the south, gonna take us a while to go all the way around. We'll hit the north instead.
Anyone got jets?
Not even the catapults. When it comes to taking jets out, it's one of those cases of like the AI never really uses them for anything actually good.
There's a road here if we want to go straight.
We'll see if the AI can actually traverse it. Sometimes when it gets clumped, their pathfinding goes all kinds of wonky. But yeah, let's try it.
Up here.
With you.
Unless it's just gonna not. No, there's a road, all right. I was right. It's gonna depend what's over that hill. Give it a peek.
Oh yeah, we actually probably could come up this ridge here.
Alright, what have we got?
Actually, you know what, let's...
Okay, we got a medium ace and then 2 lights. It's a rifleman, javelin, and a hunchback, which is a 4H. It's your, it's got an AC 10, 4 of mediums.
See if you can draw them down into this middle basin.
Yep. Yeah, just pop and grab them.
I'm gonna put the catapult further back. Here he comes. This is where you back the hell out.
Target rifle.
Plenty to play with here.
Just pull him out.
You gonna approach in, or do you need me to pull them all the way?
Yeah, pull him all the way back. We've got the, we got catapult support. We can get him over that ridge. Something there.
It's a medium that's coming through. If he's gonna chase, I don't know if he will. He's there. Oh, the hunch came.
Hunchback.
Yep. Careful. Just
He's
draw him
right
in.
there.
Draw him in. You got the quick draws right behind you.
He's in my minimum, so.
Solid track engaging.
Maybe in your minimum, but he's not in mine. Take my right side here. Keep drawing them back. Keep pulling them further over here toward where me and the catapult are.
I'm gonna try and get a headshot on the hunch, or at least take out that weapon.
Understandable.
Tango aside. Enemy mech eliminated.
I think I just lost my heavy rifle. Yeah, I did. Oh well, that's fine. I got replacements for that too. I'm down to just LRMs and SRMs. It's fine. Got plenty of armor on my front for that.
Target down and
Okay.
critical.
Go ahead and clean up.
Yep.
Forming on the commander.
I'm clean enough to get redeployed. Just need an ammo refit.
Yep. You and the catapult both.
At requested location.
I play assaults like the tanks that absorb most of the fire so everyone else doesn't have to deal with it.
It's a good strategy.
Good job. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Oh.
before the
Your zone's right behind you.
Yeah, that's a convenient place for the exfil.
enough to discourage further attempts on Owen's life.
Lance, repositioning to requested that point.
Oh, hey, rotor wings.
Enemy destroyed.
Looks like you got that.
Combination of the ship and the AI dealing with it.
What other things you got in that toy box in the old mech bay, Gaze? Anything fancy to play with?
Holding out location.
Well, we'll take a look-see when we get out there.
Because, I mean, we're running 3 here and we ain't breaking a sweat, really.
Enemies arrive.
Mm-hmm. Mechwarrior Online's very full-on with the way that you run your builds, Cyber.
Mhm.
Usually it's like, you know, all ballistic, all, you know, all one thing, and it's designed for very high alphas. For example, I've got a Timberwolf that runs 2 large pulses and like 6 ER mediums, right? And it's designed for sniper slash like smoke something early, right? Gameplay wise, Yeah, this one's more of a power fantasy. Like, it's not so much so that you can't be tactical, nor does it say that you shouldn't be tactical about it or strategic even. Depends on what level you're looking at it. Like, there are some missions in this game where, like Omega says, you have to look at it from a logistical standpoint. You have to think 5 steps ahead. But,
I mean, look at it this way. It's like, oh, I don't like the Warhammer. Yeah, but if you blow up your Warhammer, you're paying 2 million C-bills as opposed to 8 for your, specialized Annihilator Marauder where you can't find parts off the shelf. You gotta be looking, too. It's a problem.
it's expensive.
What's the story on the spider you got in there?
The Spider A? Oh, that's a fun one. That's a fun little toy there. You can give that one a try.
Man, I think I might. Because I'm looking at the AMS kit. That allows me to get fancy.
Mm-hmm. Strong support unit in that regard. Too. Yeah, so this one plays into... Mechwarrior Online is very much a PvP game, in the most PvP game it gets, where you have your set matches, and then you come back and you get whatever rewards from the matches, and then really, like, work around that, right one? But as Omega can say, Mechwarrior, basically from its inception, the actual single-player games, which that's why this is 5 and not, whichever one, Mechwarrior 2, 3, 4, and now 5, is more about you being the commander, calling all the shots, being strategic, and yeah, absolutely being the manager / commander of a mercenary company. You have to worry about your fronting the costs, you have to worry about your builds, your pilots, things like that.
It's the business at the end of the day, like anything. We do not have the benefit of being like the Pinkertons and working for Wizards of the Coast, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, tailing off the other idea over there. Thing about the Warhammers, I'll always be able to field a Warhammer. You run something like a Centurion or something fancy that has proprietary parts, hit and miss every 4th mission, you ain't going to be getting what you want.
Truth.
Probably same reason with the catapult, you can always find parts for it.
Go ahead and get that fixed up. Yeah, so you can give that spider a try if you want.
You can run 3 assaults if I do it. That's why I want to do it.
Yeah, we could do that. Let me see. Let me pull a Battle Master out too. Battle Masters are fun.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty balanced.
I've got a Hatchetman too.
How heavy is a Hatchetman?
45er.
Well, let's see what the tonnage hashes out to. Is the hatchet ready to go?
No, I'd have to equip it, but that'll be a no issue.
Go ahead and get it equipped just in case. We're about on 4th leg. Maybe I'll go with the hatchet on that one. I do want to try the spider, though.
This thing's still painted in dabbing colors from when I got it. Jeez.
That's lucky then. Oh, what we got going on over here? Oh boy. Is that Andy the Himbo Knight? Hey, what you doing? Speaking of which, I just got raided by Andy. He's another one looking to get into Battletech. It's kind of funny that he would raid. How's your night going, buddy?
How convenient.
It's me, Internet Slime. Playing games good. With Gage tonight. We're doing Mechwarrior 5. A little bit of impromptu collabing. Oh, yeah! Happy birthday on there, Andy. Things are going good. What were you up to? Probably a composite of a whole bunch of different things, huh? We get that taken care of right now. Hope you had fun with it, though. I'm gonna catch the VOD on the stuff that I missed. Good to see all you. Hey, you Crimson. Hello, Tetris. Alamo Stream, hello, see you there. Seraph, good to see you too again. Coffee, see you there. Princess, good to see you too. Well, kick back, relax, enjoy some big old stompy robot time, if you will. So I'm ready whenever you are, Gaze.
Yep, just kitting this thing out real quick.
Oh boy, I got to pilot the spider right after the big old raid. Isn't that wonderful? No pressure, right?
Yeah, for reals.
You know, I feel like Little Mac about to punch Mike Tyson in the face right now.
Decisions.
I haven't died yet. Well, we did have that one incident, but we don't talk about the noodle incident.
Pull the hatch.
All right, you do your aftercare, Andy. So glad to hear you had a good one. Hope to see you again real soon. I'll take care of you boys for you.
I wish there was a default loadout button. That'd be real nice.
Yeah, but there isn't.
Yep. Thankfully, I can kind of wing it. Like, I can look at the hardpoint setup and be like, oh, this is probably built for this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it easy.
I mean, the designers want the customization and maintenance to be part of the experience because it is.
It's not quite Mechwarrior Online, though. That's the other thing, Cyber, is the Mech Lab is significantly more... it's more restricted. But... and I think that's a good thing. Now, you can mod it with something like Yet Another Mech Lab, which I have played with. That is a lot of fun to make these ridiculous, absolutely unbalanced builds. But,
So what are we waiting on?
just me finishing getting this Battle Master equipped.
Oh, I see what you're doing over there.
Yeah. But what I was saying was, the fact that the Mech Lab is more restricted means variants mean more with in terms of what their loadouts come with. You're not going to find, you know, an Atlas D that's masquerading as an RS or whatever, which you could probably pull off in Mechwarrior Online because there's no hardpoint sizes.
You know what? I have an idea.
What's your idea?
There we go. I have a second window for your stream now in my stream.
Oh, that's convenient.
So now they can see what you're doing on your side. Sweet. And since I have the sound split, it won't stomp on it either, so there we go.
Perfect.
Damn, that's a good idea. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, for reals. I like that. Ooh.
Stupid good. So, yeah, let's see, what are you doing over there? You're working on the old Battle Master? Yeah. So as soon as you get that retrofitted, we'll be ready to go.
Yep. I'm just gonna max the armor on this. That puts us at 8131. I hate it when it does that.
Yep.
Shave off the legs just a smidge. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
It gives us room for, I think, another ton of SRM ammo. And heat sinks in the legs.
Just making sure it's all polished. I mean, they're not putting up a lot of resistance, so we are cleaning them out pretty efficiently.
True. Very true.
And you're not exactly running broke either.
Yeah. Well, I saw what happened with the last time you were streaming Mech 5. You were kind of running the red lines.
That's a me problem. Don't worry about that. I'm the type of guy, yeah, we have enough to survive if we get completely wiped out. And you get completely wiped out.
Yep.
Then you're chasing rats for the next 4 missions.
Okay, so they're not backing down. They've fallen back to New Certus to resupply. Attack the garrison. So this is probably going to be a demo op.
Demo op sounds great, especially with the spider. I mean, I think the Lance runs better with a spotter. That's just my opinion.
I think the reason why I don't really use spotters, and I could be wrong about this one, I don't think the target info sharing thing is a thing in this. At least if it is, it's patchy, where it doesn't like work consistently.
Well, damn it, you get me screaming at you, so it works in this circumstance.
Yeah, but where's missile locks when the info sharing isn't going to the mech?
Good point.
Yep, smoke the garrison. Fine by me.
Careful, Commander. The
Alright, looks
sensors
like
are
we're ready to
malfunctioning
go.
due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be
Right,
compromised
boy,
as
there
well.
you are, Mr. Spooter. Rock and roll.
Spider Anasi. Very scary little light mech. Scary for a number of reasons.
AMS makes it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I will be piloting the Mosquito today, thank you. Ready to rock.
Yep. Well, it's still loading, but that's just because I have to load and run the missions.
Oh, I get you. It's not a problem.
Lame. Out of milkshake.
No, alright then.
It's good while it lasts.
This will be an assault against
Woo!
a regional military base manned by the Certis Fusiliers. Preemptively attacking
Look at this
the
man
FOB
zooming.
ensures
I was
the
zooming.
Fusiliers
I got the
won't be able to mount an
zoomies.
attack against Casper Owens during his near-
I think that one's got the speed tweak on it too. You're probably moving at like 150, 160.
It's not gonna be easy.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
Target acquired.
Got something up coming up on the west over here. Oh, I love this thing.
Target acquired.
Priority target received.
I've also got the speed tweak on my Atlas on the Trident, so it's not quite as slow.
Destroyed. Target
I mean, you feel the difference between 48 kph and 55.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Target destroyed.
I mean, I can just zoom around in this thing.
Actual
I
scout
can practically,
missions.
I can grab the missiles out of the air with this boy.
Necessary to protect a candidate for trade president?
It's a little more complicated than that, Commander. Local democracy in the Federated Suns is a luxury granted by the various dukes and barons that administer the systems, not a basic right like it is in the Free World League. Though a majority of Federation worlds allow regional democracies to govern themselves, the Federated Suns is still, at its heart, a constitutional aristocracy. So, hereditary rulers can still attempt to further consolidate their own personal power over their subjects.
I'm getting distracted by the politics, gaze. I'm sorry. Okay, you got a Cyclops CP-10Z.
Of democracy appear to be
Oh, the classic Cyclops. Well, most of the classic.
If the Duke
I'm gonna try and get some eyes.
Yep.
He's east facing.
There's no guarantee he'll ever give that power back to the people once he has
We got a stock Javelin, a 10F. He's teased me, but it don't matter.
The commander wants us over there. Form up.
Locust.
Tango assigned.
And a Locust. So it looks like you got a Scout Lance with the commander, so... I'm gonna wait for your mark. I'm gonna intercept the Locust from the flank.
Yep.
Tango down.
Alright.
Real smart. Clinging to the leg of the Orion. How's this for picturesque?
I like it.
Atlas on a ridge.
New target
Mhm.
javelin.
On it, commander.
Okay. Got my boys moving up.
Shadowhawk in there. 2H. Oh, the AMS works great. And they are north facing and they're getting scrambled up.
Yep. Got my lance moving on the Shadowhawk.
I'm gonna try and get some of these light tanks. I actually used to run a spider in Mechwarrior Online, if you believe it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You know, when I wasn't on my Warhammer, my Atlas, anyway. It's like, why you do that? Exactly. You know, why the hell you do that? No one expects it. Oh, that boy is stuck on the ridge. Look at him go! I'll take my opportunities where I can find them.
Oh, he wants to push me. Bad idea.
Come on, get over those. Get through the wall. Come on, come on. Oh, you're not going to give it to me, you sucker.
One alpha, the javelin.
Looks like you're working them pretty good.
Alright.
Ah, base demo. So I'm actually supposed to destroy this stuff.
Yep. Let's get to work.
I'm gonna bail out if we get a heavy drop.
Yep.
And we're getting that. Is that airboy? Airboy.
What
Got him.
airboy?
Exactly. I mean, I do got better sensors, so I'm gonna spot them first. Alright, we got someone coming from the northwest. Appears to be a
It's a Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk 2D.
Yeah, I got my lance moving to take care of it.
Doing the dirty work for intermediaries in order to keep the candidate's hands clean. If Owens himself
Now this is what I really love about the way I have my Trident built.
would be treason, and the Duke
It has so much ammo, I can afford to burn ammo on stuff like this.
and execute him.
Okay.
Payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
You want me to keep working the base?
Yeah. The sooner we get it done, the sooner we get out of here, and that means less damage taken.
Alright.
Cool.
Base is destroyed.
Let's hit exfil.
Alright.
Refusal is strong.
I'm getting
Dispatched to hunt you down.
the other plus about the spider. We're out of here right now.
Get back to the dropship now.
Can't beat it.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
Cannot beat it at all.
Alright, I'm gonna try out that hatchet boy if he's ready to go.
I think he's still refitting, but we'll see. He might be ready by the time we get to the next system. That's what I like about these multi-mission quests. It's not all one system. You actually do some planetary travel, so it's like you have these blocks of time where you don't have to just sit and wait for it to repair.
That's a plus.
You know what? I'll take that Shadowhawk wreck.
Spider getting away clean for what we're into. That thing actually handled pretty good. I wouldn't mind taking it out something heavier. You can twist up their formations with that much speed.
Mm-hmm. When you're going so fast, you make the pilots themselves get a little bit discombobulated in their cockpits.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh boy. Warning, client reports long sight lines along the mission path. Long-range capable loadouts advised. Oh god.
I'm bringing a hatchet man. I'm gonna ignore that advice.
That means I'm gonna kit the rest of the lance out for long range.
Oh, you're expecting me to go down?
No, I'm
Nice.
just saying I've gone through this one before and I know what it's like.
Oh, is it just a complete nightmare?
when they say long-range capable loadouts, they're talking AC-5s, ERPPCs, large lasers, the works. But if you can hit a shot with an AC-10...
Hatchet's long range. I put a scope on it.
I think this might be a actual check for me to bring the proper Highlander.
How you got that Highlander kitted out? Missiles?
Yep. LRM-20, PPC, SRMs for when it gets close.
Works for me.
We're rich. There actually is a command that does that, Cyber.
We're rich!
There'd be a rock and stone right there.
Rock and stone! Sorry, had a moment.
Oh, you know what it is, though? This is, Marauder 2. That's what it is.
That's enough firepower right there, you want my opinion.
Let's see, where's it at? 20 days. Hatchetman refit. Perfect timing.
Alright, ready to roll when you are.
Let's see. Got my Marauder 2 with an ERPPC on it. Got Hatchetman.
They're gonna see me coming.
Something like that.
Sure you want to bring the Trident on this?
Trust me, I think I'm a little bit more comfortable in the Marauder 2 for this one.
I mean, that Trident works, but it don't got a range punch very much. It's tricky to do it.
Like, you can pepper something at range with that LB-10, but... like I said, I've been through this one before, and it actually was a case where I had to do it twice because I messed it up so bad. Where it's like, I mean, oh shit.
You drill a nail with a screw hammer or wrench too, but yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if it's a big enough goddamn wrench, sure.
I'm actually looking at this thinking, is there anything else I have that has that much punch? And it's probably a Marauder.
That'll do it. That will do as far as I'm concerned.
Switch these two, though. That way the Marauder has the... actually, no, do I have anyone? Blue Villaneva. What a name. Villaneva.
That's a weird-ass name.
At least she's not as crazy as Serena is. Serena is... but she'd actually make a pretty good awesome pilot, too. Oh, fuck it. We'll run Serena. So we have two Marauders. Marauder 1, the Marauder 2, an Awesome, and a Hatchetman. This can't possibly go wrong.
It seems fine to me.
How overtonnage are we? Oof. Oh, whatever. We're in this for the experience, not for the pay.
Yeah, it's up to you, like I said. I don't think the hatch is too heavy. It's because you run the Awesome. You slot a Warhammer in.
I think I have a Warhammer kitted for this.
Oh, well, you got the close range one. You actually don't, and I already know this because I looked.
Yeah.
You could put a catapult in.
True. Let's try that.
2 Marauders and a catapult and the hatchet, man. That seems... well, it's still heavy.
That catapult has the best range out of all the missile boats, too.
You can swap the Awesome for Marauder, maybe. Are they same weight? Similar weight. Yeah, drop 20 tons. I mean, I could run on the Spider if you need me to drop weight.
No, I'll drop weight. Because I think... where's the unerring guy? How big the wait time is that? 25 days? That heavy rifle's got a nasty long-range punch on it, too. And it's got the ammo to back it up.
Well, you got your favorites.
Yep. Plus, fitting for a commander like me to actually be in a command mech.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with it.
Alright, on you.
Alright.
That's the other thing I don't like about the ready system. If anything gets changed, it unreadies everybody.
That's what it is. They had to do something. Alright, you want me to be cavalry? You want me to spotter?
Communique from Vaughn, Commander.
Nice to have
If you can pull spot, if you can pull spotter, go for it. But be ready for cavalry just in case. Take one look at the battle grid, though.
Yep, it's a corridor.
Together, we can box count videos in. The count is the primary target, so ensure that he does not escape.
Let's get a move on, Commander. Vaughn is counting on us.
We got any special rules for this, other than just don't die?
To attempt to kill fellow
Yeah.
countrymen.
Don't die, got it.
Yeah, just don't die.
Jenner coming.
Close ally of Duke Hasek Davian.
I see what they mean by
Doing
the range
Duke's dirty
units.
work is a surefire way to gain the Duke's favor
There we go.
and raise his own standings within the
Blackjack,
political world of the
Jaeger,
General Court.
and a Treb coming, so that Treb's going to be returning.
Move in, Commander, and take
I'm going to
out
move down that
hostiles.
corridor.
Going to requested.
That's a lot of missiles coming.
Mm-hmm.
Successful,
I'm
Commander.
taking cover for the intern. You got a,
That's an archer
an
there.
archer. I should probably close on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to have backup, though.
Well, let's just put it this way: the catapult's already in the red.
Main target blackjack.
I'm going for the archer.
On location, Commander.
A little bit more of that. I should be able to stop that Jaeger mech from doing things.
I ain't going to do this in a corridor. Unless I can come off the ridge, maybe. Mission's too long for me to blow it right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Jaeger mech's gone.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Engaging selected target.
I'm sending the catapult to go and assist the you with taking out that trebuchet.
Headshot. Nice.
Oh, a headshot at that range? Fuck yeah.
Ricochet.
Targeting info updated.
That thing's a stick.
It's also dead.
Main target archer.
Yeah, this archer's kind of split between the two corridors if you want to engage him.
I just hit his head with that?
Well placed shot.
It looks like it. Oh, he's gone. He's a crater.
Yep. Well, there could be worse things. The catapult could actually be opened up / missing firepower.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here.
I'm glad I brought the awesome, though. That's just infinite long range
Mm-hmm.
melting.
Man, I feel like I'm bolted to the floor after running around that spider.
Mm-hmm. When I do raids, like solo raids, I usually take something like a locust. Small, lightning fast, but then I jump back in something like my catapult or not a catapult, my cyclops or an atlas, and it's just like, god damn.
Mm-hmm. That's how you want to do it.
But at least with these things, I'm not too worried about tripping over a rock.
Also true. I'm not seeing anything on the other ridge, at least. Oh, never mind me. What the hell are you? Whoa!
Acquired.
I'm not getting him on radar, but that looks like a warhammer.
I think you're all too right. Nice shot.
Destroyed.
because I see dual PPCs. They're not hitting me, but they're damn trying. And they're not coming up on radar. I don't know why.
Might be out of range. More rotor wings coming.
Shit.
100 meters.
You gonna punch them through the ridge cover over here? I'd recommend it.
Yep, here they are. Oh yeah, there's a Warhammer over there.
Like a Jaeger. I see a Warhammer and a Jaeger. Yeah, it's a 60.
Okay.
Where's the other one?
Gotta pull that. Gotta pull back.
Probably a Blackjack, another Jaeger.
Yeah.
I'll work on these guys.
Missions like these where I feel the extra ton of ammo I put into the heavy rifle.
Mm-hmm. These things even in range? Not really. They're just out of my range. I'm gonna focus on the fly boys.
Yep.
Kind of a weird job for a hatchetman, but here we are. Sometimes you do the job that's needed, not the one you want.
Yep. Hey, it's Jim. How you doing? Campaign's doing good. I'm here with the Omega Paladin.
It's me, Internet Slime.
Yeah, got another slime in that cockpit of the hatchetman.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
I'll say this much. It's not all long-range fighting. You'll get your chance.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that Warhammer.
He's basically one touch. Also gave you like 120 shells, so... Close. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna work on Jaeger mech.
Got him.
It's cool watching the projectile fly across the screen and impact him.
Yeah, bear in mind, folks, I am not designing this mech to be doing this. I'm doing it anyway.
I should have given you an AC5 instead.
Gotta compensate for it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm in your shadow.
Just gotta be choosy about how I do my shots. I played enough War Thunder know how to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, what? After this one, I'll let you run the unerring eye. See what you think about using the heavy rifle.
That's a good idea. Is that guy out of range for you?
Nope.
He's just being a pain. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this upper ridge.
All right. You make a pretty dang good sniper up there.
Mm-hmm. A Marauder would be one thing, but I ain't.
Okay, got a Marauder if you want to run Marauders.
Yeah, I know. Your catapult looks like it's bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I have him holding fire, just so he doesn't catch too much flack.
Kind of surprised a little bit. Of course, I did use discretion on that archer. I'd be worse off.
That archer and the trebuchet basically focus fire the catapult the instant he came into range. There wasn't really much I could do at that point.
That might have been me. Okay, there ain't no more ridge, so I'm scooting down. There ain't too much more map other than the base. Probably gonna hit us with something big.
No comment. Try not to.
Mercenary Lance, you are outnumbered and outranged here. You are jeopardizing a lawful election for Trade Federation President. You are hereby ordered to stand down. Give up your assassination plans, and we might just take you in instead of destroying you. This is your final warning.
Assassination plans? They think we're the ones plotting to kill a candidate. Something's not adding up here. I have a feeling we're being played here, Commander. Vaughn has been setting us up from the start. Don't shoot. We are standing down. We believe we have been set up by our employers.
Shame you didn't have the decency to die on us, but no matter. I just want to thank you.
Oh, we getting double crossed?
Mm-hmm. You know those quests where you play in an MMO or an RPG, and the game's just like, yeah, you're doing a good thing, you're doing a good thing, and then at the end it's just like, oh shit, you're not doing a good thing.
Yeah, I knew there was something off about that cursed enchanted sword. Oh well, I'm sure it's nothing.
Affirmative. Stand by to receive IFF codes. But make no mistake. When
This has gone from an assassination op to a defense op. Let's get in there.
That's kind of wild.
That's what I love about these quests, man. Sometimes they'll throw a curveball.
Too bad we don't have them as much in the random gauntlet. Got to fly away.
Much better for us if we can successfully defend Owens from Vaughn's forces.
Target acquired.
Fools are all the same. You take your payment.
Target destroyed.
Now the real security.
Ooh, that's a demolisher here.
There's Vaughn. All right, Commander. Let's show him that nobody makes a patsy out of us.
Raven, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a weight class I can contend with. Nope, he got away.
He got off scot-free because death is a thing.
Target destroyed. New target Raven.
For whatever reason, this initial area just makes my frame rate tank. Not initial, but this last area always makes my frame rate tank.
I'm doing all right. Can't get an angle on that one.
I got the flyboys.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
It's time to use this armor I've been saving.
Got a cataphract up front.
I'm gonna go for the lighter ones first.
Yeah.
Window. I felt that.
Oh, you cut into somebody there?
Oh yeah. Got my axe embedded in his cranium. Oh, it lit up pretty good. We can eyeball that guy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I think that's a Jaeger?
Cataphract.
Frat. Rifle. And a warhammer. Oh, got him with the AC shell. Well, I got jump jets. I guess I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. My seat is open, so I gotta watch it.
Just hope I got the firepower to get up there. Alright, I'm on the ridge.
New target rifleman.
Ooh, that's a nasty looking rifleman.
Going red. Alright, got him though. I went down.
What took you out?
I was hitting the cataphract and he said boo. Worth it though. I mean, it's probably a light mech for this mission anyway. We just got the warhammer left, right?
Yep.
Alright, that's fair.
What the hell? There's a blackjack coming.
Yeah. Yeah, the catapult's fried. You're looking a little worn too.
Disengaging.
I may be fried, but... Or the catapult may be fried, but at least he's intact. Or alive, rather. See if we can't make him useful.
Target acquired.
That Warhammer got you pinned that bad?
No, I'm just being careful about it.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
It's not the Warhammer I'm worried about, it's the fact that we had a blackjack sneaking up on us.
That's the point.
I don't want it shooting me in the... well, getting in the way, rather. Plus, that awesome's pretty much intact, so... you can afford to duel with that thing.
We'll clear with the awesome, no doubt about it.
Here we go.
Critical explosion imminent.
I mean, you should be able to pepper them with the gauss.
Oh, lost the lock.
Target acquired.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Oh, I whiffed it.
Gone red.
Yeah, I just took out half of his firepower, though.
Took a torso, okay.
Now he's open. He's red.
Nice work, Commander.
And he's gone.
That piece of crap
Alrighty.
deserved his demise. I've sent a declaration of surrender to the Davion authorities, letting them know what has transpired. We'll have to do some talks, but we should be cleared of any wrongdoing once the evidence has been presented. Just to be sure though, let's pick up Bond's mech in case our efforts are not rewarded.
That's what I like about this whole thing. You get double-crossed, you get messed up at the end. Especially on this nasty mission where it's like anything close quarters just gets punished.
Jesus.
But I say it's worth it, because you get one nice bit of salvage.
I mean, it's probably right when you're just starting to get the close quarter stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they immediately... they crush your hand in the cookie jar is what they do.
Pretty much.
Yep, torso's gone on this thing. But we got good performance out of it. Catapult took it worse. A lot worse.
Managed to pick up a tier 4 Gauss rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Couple PPCs, enough salvage for
I mean,
that.
I killed 4 mechs on this thing, so come on.
And no complaint from me. Come on. Oh.
Don't know if I'll be using that one again, though.
Not on that op.
It's a little too flimsy for my taste.
Hmm. What we need to do is put you in an assault mech with a big-ass friggin' claymore.
That's an idea. I like the sound of it.
Let's see. So yeah, we get the Rifleman Diana variant, which is a hero mech, and it's the one we saw earlier. 2 medium lasers, 2 Gauss rifles.
That works for me.
Mm-hmm. I would read through this wall of text, but basically it comes down to, yeah, evidence is in your favor. You're good. Just, you know, double check who you're taking contracts with next time. Is basically what it says. Yeah, you're not in a system that can refit mechs, so we need to jump out to here. Get repairs done. That's the only thing I really don't like about that, is it puts you in a system where you can't start repairs immediately and you have to jump like 20 days.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that fixed up anyways. Let's see here. What do I have on hand?
See what you're looking for over here.
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, indeedy.
What do we got?
We have a Cyclops 10P. And
What's special about that variant?
this.
Oh. You weren't joking. Alrighty, I like your thinking.
I had some fun and instant action with this thing where I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna build a nice knight, give it a nice sword, and go duke it out with mechs in a city arena.
That's a mech with a sword, Gaze. I like it.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna max the armor on that one. We're gonna give it max armor. That distribution, that's not good distribution. That's 50-50. Not bad. That's a little bit better. It's not quite enough to pull it there, so ding that. Couple doubles.
What, does that sword run hot?
No, but the weapon I want to give it does.
Alright.
One of these things. Look at the stats on this monster.
Oh shit, okay. I get you now.
This is your long range and close range punch.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Mm-hmm. That is one tier under what I've got in my Cyclops.
So, am I taking this boy out on a test drive, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
And then if you like how that plays, then we'll upgrade it. Probably give it some better armor. Maybe mess with the reload speed on this thing. But I just want to see how this plays first.
Sure as hell has a sword, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make you into a Cyclops brawler.
Perfect.
Oh. I've only got the one of those, so we'll save that for the upgrade phase. So we'll grab one of these. And the equivalent here. They could probably get away with one double, really. Just gotta manage it right. Actually, I like this idea better. We need at least one there. Okay, cool. You get that silence, you get me just like laser eyeing the stats thinking, is that good enough?
I think it's good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it this way. If it's not, you'll have more work to do later.
Think about it this way, too. This whole right arm is going to be a shield arm because it's got nothing of value in it except armor and structure. So you can use that. So you can use that to block with. I'm going to stuff this away since they're just taking up maintenance cost. Bunch of hunk of junk, anyways.
Oh, you got a lot of those ready to go. Jesus.
A lot of what? A lot of mechs?
Yeah, it's just you're just burning cash on that.
I'm used to it.
All right.
A lot of stuff gets sold out. Like
I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I'm just looking.
Yeah. What it is too is we've been running solo missions. I run a lot of multi missions, so that's what that leads to.
Oh yeah, I can see that happening.
Let's see, get a war zone for FedCom? Yes, we can. That'll give you plenty of opportunity.
Fancy.
Nothing better to test a build on than something where they just throw enemies at you.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. All right, ready when you are. You ain't wrong, Giga. There is cash-rich scenarios on the multi-missions. Alright. So let's see. Guess I need to go retrieve that Cyclops.
Yep.
Is the 10p?
Yep, the 10p.
Alright. That goddamn sword.
He does. Oh, that's still way too much.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
good.
we got no Axeman. Isn't Axeman heavier version of the hatchet?
I believe so. Yes, I believe so. I could be wrong. I'm a little bit dusty on the BT melee lore.
Yeah, same boat.
But yeah, let's give this a try. We have fire support in the form of an awesome that I'll probably post up on a ridge while you run around and shred whatever comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Yeah, the game lets you know you're in a Cyclops with the big old round eye in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
All systems nominal.
So what's this boy got? We got gun, we got missile, and we got sword.
Link up with them and hold off
Yep,
the
that's
enemy
exactly
advance
what you
as
think
long
it
as
is.
possible. Be
That
sure
gun
to
hits
stay
hard and has great range, but remember, it's really slow to reload.
back to the evac point.
Let's see how bad is it.
And it's only 12 shots per ton, so
Oh, it's a slug. Okay.
yep.
Oh, it's a real bad boy.
See, you could see what was going on my end, and you could probably see it from your cockpit too, but unless you're in the cockpit with the gun and your torso, you do not feel the recoil or hear the sound.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Time for a bit of the old headshot with this one.
And the best part is, that thing can fit in a medium slot or larger, whereas an AC-20 will only fit in a large.
I get you.
How are my weapon groups on this? 1, 2, 3, cool. I can work with that. Oh, I can really work with that.
Repositioning.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I like that if the Cyclops cockpit is the TIE fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Battlemaster torso weapons are the Death Star.
New target
Yeah.
hammer.
That fits for me.
Target acquired. Target
Jesus.
destroyed.
Oh man, I love it. I had had him locked too, so everyone on my end was able to see just how much damage he had and how much you did.
Cell contact.
Boom. God damn.
Were you able to see the damage stat on it when I hovered it?
No, there's nothing left. It's gone. It's a crater now. And I was using a sword.
That thing does 70 damage on hit.
Christ.
Target destroyed.
Okay, the angle on that's bad for me.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position.
It ain't gonna matter much.
See, the thing is, anything that survives that sword hit then has to deal with the follow-up 1-2 punch.
It's not going to. It's just that simple.
I don't even have the actuators to modify that hand for melee combat either. But you
Doesn't
can.
have any leadership benefits, Giga. What are you talking about? I'm right here.
That is the definition of frontline commander right there. Same as the Trident.
Yep.
Was Giga in here to see you pilot that thing?
Oh, he's here now. I got all the streams wired up, like I said. That's part of how I do this thing.
Incoming missile.
Oh, we got a Hunchy 4G here.
Oh, do we? Hello. It's me, Slime. Bonk.
Hit him again.
I want to hit him with my sword.
Target destroyed.
Rifleman there.
Acquired.
Time for that old backstab bonus.
I'll slow him
You're
down for
afraid
you.
you should be.
He cannot get away from you now. Try as he might. Oh, carving pieces off of him.
Is about to be
Mm-hmm.
blessed.
Vindicated.
Come here. Give me a kiss.
Oh,
Hey, you're still moving, buddy.
Acquired.
Not anymore.
you love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, your leg's a little opened up.
Additional
I get you,
tangos
Giga.
to your position, Commander.
That sword is almost as big as you are.
Yeah. Kind of terrifying when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Target acquired.
Wish I could hit air units, but can't have everything.
Target sent to hell.
Well, I mean, if you angle that gun properly, you probably could take that thing out.
Oh, I was talking about with the sword.
Oh,
I got no
yeah.
problem with the other stuff.
I need to see if I've got a narc in the, whatchamacallit, in the hold. Woo.
New target javelin.
You don't know who you gave this weapon to, gays don't sound like.
Enemy reinforcements
You've
spotted
given
in
it
the
to a
area.
maniac,
Local
a
identity
slime
aware.
maniac. Them go those legs.
Takedown. Here comes the follow-up.
Okay, I gotta ask. Is this
Yep.
something you would have come up with on your own?
Well, it's a sword, so probably for that reason.
Target Shadowhawk.
Ooh.
But I'm liking your version at the moment. Alright, how are we gonna approach this?
Let me and the Austin take most of the aggro. You just come in and clean them up.
Alright, going from the flank. You know what? There ain't no flank to go on.
This Shadowhawk's about done. Get ready for that Battle Master.
Mm-hmm.
New target Battlemaster.
I'll try and get him to slow down a little bit for you. He's still swinging. One more for you.
That took care of him, and my leg's gone.
What are you down to? Atlas speed?
Moving at 48.
Yeah, Atlas speed. It's not too bad.
Hostiles inbound.
I mean, the rest of me is in pretty good shape, though.
Yep. Think about it this way. I used to run that Trident. Oh, they're landing on top of our awesome. I used to run the Trident without the speed tweak. That's actually a recent addition, so...
I get you.
Roger. Relocating now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I'm where I'm at.
Reposition successful, Commander.
From my angle, it looked like you cooked his head.
The pilot must have screamed in beautiful agony with that headshot.
Headshot with the sword.
Mission complete, Commander. Every kill from here out is bonus pay. Stick around as long as you
Well, it's
want.
gonna take me a while to get to the evac, but up to you. This thing's in pretty good shape. Wouldn't take long to patch her up.
Yep.
Fall back to the
Let's just
Mossad
sprint for it.
when you're ready for evac.
Yeah, jerk ass.
What?
I have one leg, you asshole.
Well, it's not like I'm moving much faster. Let's be real here.
Sprint for I got one goddamn leg, guys.
Well, this Javelin's closer than that is. You want to go for him?
I could do that.
Target acquired.
There's another Battle Master.
That's one way to do it. Hey, the exit's that away. What you doing?
I just want to piss this Battle Master off.
Target destroyed. System offline.
That fight got spicy.
I'm married you.
Keep running.
Oh, we trying. Yeah, this thing works. That's a successful field test if I ever seen one.
Mm-hmm. Just need to make it a little bit faster. Maybe buff the armor. No heat issues?
No, no, not even close. But I don't think you can even put any more armor on this thing.
But we can't technically put more armor on it. That's the thing. But we also can't put more armor on it.
Mm-hmm.
Victory is ours, Commander. Prepare for evac.
I guess the big thing with that one is don't lose the sword.
Oh, is that thing just impossible to replace?
It's not impossible to replace, but they're not exactly an easy find either.
Gotcha. Well, I can see why it works.
I do have an assault battle axe to replace it, but
Just
I
as
mean,
good. It's not the same.
I think it hits harder, but it doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the visual scare that is a giant friggin' sword.
All right, I'm gonna pee real quick while you're doing service.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna see right now. Hang on. Fucking A, man. Ooh, that is beautiful to look at. And look, he only lost a leg. That's almost 1 million in surface parts. Fucking wow. That really is beautiful. I'm just gonna sit on the screen till he comes back. I want him to see that. Lost 2 pilots in 1 mission, both headshots. Oof. I saw that pop up earlier, but I didn't quite register it. Having had a moment to read it, ouch. Rest in pieces to them. And rest in peace, too. It's funny, too, the Awesome only did 412 damage, but if you think about it, those PPCs hit for about 12 damage a pop, right? That means it hit 41 shots. Or roughly 41 shots. Which isn't too bad, all things considered. It could be better, but it's a support unit, it's not a frontliner. Of course frontliners are going to do the most damage. Yeah, out of milkshake for sure now. Oh well. Let me double check a couple things here. Did my track rate ever go back up? No, it did not. But what I can do in the meantime, I hope it doesn't crash anything, is I'll turn on my voice commands for ordering the AI around. This is base, not modded. I have a couple of quality of life mods, but nothing gameplay is modded.
All right, I'm back in the cockpit.
Take a look at how much damage you did.
Oh, that's a healthy amount.
All things considered, yeah.
Okay. So just to give you a heads up on this, I'm looking to round it out around 4 hours for a variety of reasons. I could go as long as 12, but I'm going to cut it at 4 for the sake of sanity. Okay?
Yeah, fine by me. It's already getting late here too, so I mean we're in the same time zone, so.
Yeah, no, because like I said, it will fly wildly out of control if I'm not careful with this. It's happened before.
Mm-hmm.
It will happen again.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay. So that gives us enough time for 2, 3 if we're quick.
Yeah, if we don't stick around and do dumb stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and repair that. But what we're also gonna do, and since you and your viewers can actually see what I'm doing on my end, right?
Mm-hmm. I got you pulled up. They can see what you're doing even through my stream.
Wonderful. We're gonna take Refined Armor 1 and 2, and that's gonna put you at about Atlas levels of armor. On top of that, yeah, we're gonna do Quick Ammo Feed 1 and 2. It probably won't be one of those cases where it's super noticeable, but I mean, like,
any bit helps.
I mean, look at the heavy rifle's rate of fire going from 7.06 to 8.3, so.
No, that's gonna help.
The last thing.
You know, I'm looking at this. It's the dead of night. It's the dead of the goddamn night, and it's 75 degrees.
Yep. Toasty. Alright. We're gonna do 1 into faster cooling. Another into ballistic, since that's where it's all coming from, and then 1 into at top speed. That is a fat freaking work order.
It'll take it a while, but that's not a problem. I'll probably round out one with the Cyclops, one with the Warhammer, then one adaptive, depending on if we get that far, but we'll see.
Yep. Cover that cost. I'm gonna sink this grasshopper wreck. Get rid of that. Ooh, this king crab's fun too. We might save that for another night.
Crab time. I like it.
There's a king crab with 4 energy hard points. 4 large energy hard points, mind you. 2 in each claw.
Where'd you find that thing? Jesus.
It's a hero mech. Found it on the, fuck, where was it on the map? It was in one of these, areas. There's this hero.
Fine.
Yep, here. Actually, out of curiosity, since we're here and burning time just to get that thing fitted, I want to see what this is.
No harm in it.
Hero Centurion. Ah, the Yenlo Wang. AC-20 and 2 medium lasers.
Yeah, it's a Japanese mech if I ever seen one.
Damn straight. Okay, let's sell. I don't care much
The
for
thing's got an AC-20 on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, okay.
Well, it's basically a CN9AH, which is AC-20 and a AC-20 and LRM-10, I think, but this one trades the LRM-10 for the 2 medium lasers.
That works for me.
10Q. That's the missile Cyclops, I believe. Yeah, it is. I have a lot of Cyclopses in storage.
Understandable.
Get rid of that, and... How many Kentaros do I have? Quite a few. Still one of those too. Now we go home. Star map. The battlefield and garrison duty, both of which in the same system. Alright, take your pick. Warhammer or Cyclops first?
I think I'm going to go with the Warhammer and end with the Cyclops.
Okay, I like the sound of that. So we'll do... Oh, this is gonna be freaking dandy, this is.
What it is sometimes. I mean, let's get to it.
Yep. Okay, here's the other question. Do you want to end on a defense or on a war zone?
Let's end on a defense. We'll do the war zone now.
Okay.
Because that makes sense. I want to deploy the Warhammer in the war zone and end with the Cyclops on defense.
Alright. I have 2 negotiation points left. Oh, okay, here. We're going all in on cash with this one.
What it is.
Just 'cause
You
I
need
wanna...
it. I mean, you're burning a bit, so come on.
Well, I'm burning a bit because it's fun to burn cash in this game.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I'll trade this for a... Marauder. Oh, gotta go lighter than that. We'll trade that for a trebuchet, that. And your Warhammer is the 6R.
It blew.
And I will also take the Battlemaster out once more. And what we'll do is... We'll not just end on the Cyclops, we'll end on your Cyclops and my Trident.
That works for me. Okay, we got a scout you can slot in there.
A Scout?
I mean, we got 25 tons. Unless you just don't give a damn, I can understand that.
Let's see. I don't really know
This
if
is why I keep the Locust flying around. You might not.
I'm a little bit curious as to what happens if I do this. Look at that fire starter.
Okay. I mean, it's a good fire starter. It starts fires good.
That starts fires really good. What about coal in that one? I'm a little worried about Serena though. Take Parker instead. Look at me caring about my Mechwarriors.
Commander, enemy forces will inevitably overrun this area. But
Ooh, we got a big ol'.
holding them back for as long as possible. We have substantial
We're in a fortress, man. We in Greyhawk.
the longer you can hold them off. But be sure not to
This is
overextend
all
yourself.
one big city. I'm betting the main defense area is just going to be the Sentinel.
There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
Can you give us a direction, Reyna? For once?
Let's just say it's going to land right on top of us.
To encounter you. There's no glory in finishing weakened foes. Mech spotted.
Oh, she's getting wild. Okay. I don't know what he's in, so I guess I better have a bit of discretion.
Every day light force, so they're not going to be coming very heavy.
That's a charger? No, that's a stalker, I think. Phoenix. Forcer. Okay, I'm gonna hit him from the east.
Yep.
Assuming that's the east. No, it's gonna be from the west. Okay.
Locust. Target acquired.
No harm in pulling your eyes out.
Oof. That Phoenix Hawk came out of nowhere.
Alright, eyes are going. You can make him move a bit.
Clear the area. That mech is about to go critical.
That enforcer's all that's left.
New target enforcer.
Coming up on him. Oh, you're gonna feel it alright. Is he on top of me?
He tried. Ooh, that might not have been good. I think I hit the building we were supposed to be defending by accident.
Target destroyed.
A stunning defeat for us. A supreme victory for you. Well done.
Oh, they got opinions. Okay.
Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
I'm guessing those guys are another mercenary corp that popped up, huh?
Get ready
Yep,
for them.
Eridani Light
Alright.
Horse.
Haven't had that happen quite as much. Probably my benefit.
Well, looking at the contracts we were taking, it might happen in the next one too. Just warning you ahead of time.
I got sword. It's cool.
Routed to location.
They're all over our trebuchet.
We can't have that now, can we?
Got him pulling back, so we should be able to intercept and get the heat off of him.
I'm in front of him.
Yep, and right behind you.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay
Not what I
frosty, Commander.
expect.
Target acquired.
Flyers southwest and southeast.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Holding at your waypoint.
Phoenix Hawk.
Coming in from his east.
Tango down.
Alright. Need a hand, buddy? I got
More
two.
hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Acquired.
Very nice.
That's about right. Can't tell me it don't work good.
Nope. No complaints from me.
Forgot.
Besides, that Warhammer wasn't getting any use sitting in cold storage in the heat, so.
Yep. Alright. Trev. Quick draw.
Quick draw, Griffin. Take your pick.
I'll go after quick draw.
All right, Griffin's mine.
Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, get back here. Shouldn't turn your back on me like that. Thought you could use a little help on that Griffin.
All that matters to me is that it's dead.
Get in there. I get behind him so you get a clear shot.
It moves there.
So we got one more lance to deal with, and I'm in pretty good shape.
Being dispatched. They're heading your way.
Your CT could be a little bit more armored, but at least it's not open yet.
No.
Grab hold here.
Got some air units coming in. I think they're air units. No, they're not. They're ground. God, they're gonna have problems navigating this.
You want to go take care of them?
That's probably advisable.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm in the worst shape, so I should do it.
Just be careful it's not an SRM carrier or something else that's nasty.
It's the Scorpion light tank.
Ah.
It's another harassing tank. Yep, this is the right decision here.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Scratch one.
Tread.
Priority target
I'm not trying to close on him.
Target received. Engaging.
He is going to get every one of us.
Objective
What the?
to pick it up.
Is that pickup near you?
I'm looking. Doing a quick spin. Yes, it is. That's near me.
Alright.
Give that Trev Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, if you would, please.
On it.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Incoming missiles.
Catching long range from our Trev. He's catching short range from me.
Use.
Not sure what that was, but we'll see in a second.
I think it was just an ammo restock crate.
Any crate's a good crate at the end of the day.
Yep.
Incoming missiles.
Kill quarter has
All right,
been
got
reached,
him.
Commander. Rendezvous with us at the extraction point when you're ready.
Literally just superficial damage. Can't beat it.
Yep.
It's just going to depend how bad the next mission is.
Stand by for pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
24C ain't too bad.
It's a good, clean mission, frankly.
Yep. Look at that fat
Yeah.
pay right there.
Rival intel up. Oh, that's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
We're pissing off the right people.
You know it.
You know, for running an orange and only 100 out, I can't complain about that.
Yeah, good damage. I mean, even the fire starter did good damage. Look at that. Almost 300 with just a bunch of flamers.
Yeah, that thing swung through on it pretty good. They perform well. They always perform well. It's 35 tonner, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they've always performed well. Never had a complaint about it.
Let's see. Notices latest delivered by courier. This here's Raptor. Used to be Mechwarrior in my eyes, and here's Steel got greed, taking a job they had no business doing. Entire unit got wiped out. Raptor here is sole survivor of the mess, losing his family mech, becoming disposed in the process. Got no time to babysit a lost puppy, so I've sent him along with your payout to see if you can put him to work. If there's enough payout to be decent, I'll have time to train him up. Leave it up to you. Huh, cool. Now we got 3 million seed belts from that too.
That's good. All right, let's get the old Cyclops rolling on that defense mission talking about.
Yep.
I mean, we're clearing pretty fast. We might get a third one in. Well, we might just anyway, so we'll see. It will be with a different mech, though, if that happens.
I mean, I could just force repair the Cyclops.
Nah. I want to keep it interesting. That's part of it. Okay.
Gotcha.
It's the, yeah, the P. That one's ready to go. All right, I'm square.
Tonnage, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Where is it? Wait 99 days for refits.
If it's what we gotta do, huh?
Uh-huh. Got 2 beefy boys and a tiny little fire starter. I mean, hey,
We'll make the use of it.
fast response unit.
Enemy forces have broken into Allied territory and now threaten the facilities at Nav Point Alpha. We are the closest forces in a position to intercept, so let's move out. You've reached the target, Commander.
Oh, here they come.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Go start taking on its javelin if you want to cut off that Phoenix Hawk.
All right, that works for me.
Your target.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching the area.
Oh, we got
Be on
mercs.
the lookout.
They're landing over here by me.
Commander, it's a pleasure to meet you in battle. Your reputation precedes you.
I'm pulling that fire starter to take care of the javelin. The mercs, they're mine.
Target acquired.
Got a Kintaro, we got a Phoenix Hawk, and we got a Jenner. Kintaro first.
Chemical tanks destroyed.
I immediately half the bastard.
Enemy reinforcements have spotted the area. They look like they're heading this way.
Okay. So what's their lance composed of?
Wreck.
Never mind then.
Destroyed.
Damage will take some time to recover from. We'll return the favor next time we meet, Commander.
Brave just turned into stupid.
Pretty much. They got soloed by an Atlas. I mean, it was 2 mediums and a light.
Oh man. They sent those guys to die.
They're lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. They learned what it meant to face the Revenants.
Down that one goes.
Tango assigned.
Cleaning up this mission a little on the fast side.
Yeah, we're already a third done. And we had extras.
It just don't matter.
I'd like to quote Artemis Dragmeyer from his Steiner Scout Lance video of Mechwarrior Living Legends. We're losing, but who the fuck cares when you can field an Atlas Lance?
Yeah. On point on that one, without a doubt. Say hello to gravity for me. Come on. Oh, I got your attention.
Nice work. Your down target is about to go critical. A fuel tank just detonated.
Got Orion and a Dervish. I'm gonna come up on the sweep. Oh, wait a second. We got two guys in the back. Looks like a heavy and a medium. And we got an air coming in from the east. Don't like it. I can't do anything about those. That ain't nothing, that's a problem.
Oh.
Yep, just gone. Just gone. This wasn't a battle, this was a slaughter. It was a massacre. God, okay.
I don't know, you want one more?
Yeah, let's get one more. I didn't expect those to go as easy as they did.
Man, I'm out here having to drop tonnage just for us to fit.
I'm gonna run something different though than these two mechs. I don't know what it's gonna be though. I might run that spider again. Yeah, you know what? I want to run the fucking spider. Give me that thing.
Zoom. All the zoom.
Give me the zoom. I must have it.
I'm purposely not taking much salvage in the way because I'd rather just have the fast cash.
It's a joke.
God damn, what is that damage? Tell you what, next time we do this, we'll play on my stream save, and
Gotcha.
whatchamacallit. That one has a bunch of warhammers and stuff that you can mess with and have backups for backups. Yeah. That one has.
Mind you guys, this was not a planned collab. It just kind of happened. I tend to do things that way a little bit.
Hey, no complaints from me. Because I skipped on my BattleTech / Mechwarrior streams Tuesday, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, I saw it. I was wondering a little bit. I mean, I've been pretty busy, but still, I try to keep tabs.
Well, I mean, basically what it boiled down to is I was hanging with a bunch of friends, and I kind of lost track of time, so by the time I realized what was going on, I was like, shit, oh well.
I mean, gays, don't let me threaten you with a good time. It's all right. All right. Yeah, this is a great way to round it out.
Want to see something ballsy? Here's ballsy for you. Letting the AI have the trident.
Oh, man.
Not in that condition, but...
Banged up mess is what that is. Alright.
Well, I'll say this much about it. If we play this in instant action ever at all, I have that build saved as just a flat out, like, just deploy that as is loadout. I've run a full, like, Steiner Scout Lance of Tridents. It's fucking scary.
Oh, I believe that. Okay, what are we on, defense?
Uh-huh. One more defense.
Move in and establish a perimeter around
Zoom
the
in.
checkpoint.
Look at this little red sucker on the backdrop.
It's just a shadow at that range.
Hired. Glad you could make it, Commander. We're expecting trouble any second now, so watch your back out there.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Where are they? Let me at them.
They're all coming from our east. Or no, west, rather.
New target fire
Mhm.
starter.
Yeah, there's a milk run. I'll say that now.
Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target
More
acquired.
enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander.
The thing about this is unless they drop in behind the base, they're only going to come at us one way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're tucked in a corner.
New target Raven.
Hostiles are inbound.
Target
Rip the heart out of that mech.
Yeah, it's the right attitude to have.
That's why I put Serena in there, because if you're going to run something like a Trident,
target destroyed.
you better be a cold-blooded killer.
About to say.
New target rifleman.
Pretty sure AMS only works on missiles.
Yep.
Let me get in behind him.
Yeah, because you have the speed and the jump capability to do that.
I can pull some tricks on this thing. I'm gonna peel in.
Oops. Convergence.
something?
That friendly panther was in a bad state anyways. I just put him out of his misery.
Oh god.
Well, convergence, I was trying to aim over him with the ERPPC that's on a high mount, right? Nope,
Emphasis on try.
it went right into that poor thing's back.
Okay.
Enemy forces continuing to
Working
converge
this
on your
guy.
location.
Oh boy.
He's overheating.
No, he ain't. He's dead.
Hostiles entering. Brace for additional contacts.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
big
there.
wave.
I was about to say, get on their flank.
Target acquired.
Might be able to pick a few off.
Target destroyed.
Champion.
Target destroyed.
Or visibility, we can use that against him.
Mm-hmm.
Target acquired. New target trebuchet.
There's a trebuchet in the back.
Moving on requested target.
I'll get some eyeballs on this, yeah. I think I'm gonna take the Treb.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
He's guarded by a champion, though.
I'm coming to help you out.
Alright.
Requested target engaged.
I think I can pull the Argo from the one, but not the other. Let's see. Yep, I got him to turn. Okay, it's a little tricky, but... Well, if I can help you with big... Oh, alright.
Shot, Commander.
Target acquired.
What is... Oh, hi.
He ain't moving. I like it. I can body him a little bit. I'm gonna jump jet behind this guy. I actually have the armor to play with, too. Oh! Alright.
Your AMS was taking out some of those missiles.
I know.
Target acquired.
I thought it might be able to do that. That's why I did. Get behind him. Twist.
he is getting picked apart, and I'm not even doing anything. It's just you and the...
I'm showing no more enemies on the scope, Commander. Well
That was
done.
fast.
Yeah. I think I remember how to use the spider a little bit, Gaze. How about that?
I've unlocked a core memory in that slime heart of yours.
Oh, yeah. That was good. That was actually a stupid good series of 3 missions.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, why not? We'll end it on a high note. Because we'll go again, but it'll just be fast again, so I will wrap it here. Okay. I don't know if this is your normal stream time or what have you.
Not in the slightest. This is well past when I stop.
Okay. I will look for a raid target if you do not have a raid. So I'll go ahead and do my outro here. There's my YouTube if you want to catch my past adventures. There's my Discord if I can spell Discord correctly, which I can't. But you can check my library and upcoming events as well as free games. You also got my eBay where I sell games, cards, and comics. And let's not forget co-lance mate Gaze, who has been here for a wonderful robot stompy night. Give him a follow. Hey, what'd you do, game? Make it do that again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm looking at my list here. Person I'm thinking about raiding, I see Henya has finished her RE4 run, so she's in just chatting. So I like the streamer, but they need to be playing a game. It's just that simple. I see Bad at Video Games. She's doing a Majora's Mask randomizer. She's fighting the Desert Centipede boss. So I'm thinking about raiding her.
Let me check my list real quick here. I had to pull a second window open.
Yep. If you get the all clear on that, I think we should raid her. Because she runs long, and it's also Zelda, and who doesn't like Zelda? So unless you got another Mechwarrior guy lined up, that's what I'd recommend.
Well, my usual Mechwarrior raid is not playing Mechwarrior right now, so...
I'll go ahead and... You want to do a double raid on Bats?
What's the username?
Alright, Bat at Video Games. You'll like her, she a Bat VTuber.
I like the sound of that already.
Alright, I'm raiding out the Bats. It's been an absolute pleasure, Gaze. I'm hoping to do this again soon. Who knows, I might bring a few friends.
Hey, I'd be down for it.
Alright, I've been your slime tonight. See you later. We're raiding out the Bats. Bye-bye. Go give her a slime time, folks.
I'll be following you in just here in a little bit. I'm gonna do my outro as well.
Works for me. Alrighty.
Alright, catch you later, Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Where the bloody hell did my music go? Oh, right. I never fired it up because it was so, OSS. That is the way things be sometimes. I actually get to use my improved Stream Deck. Alright, so that has been an impromptu off-schedule stream Mechwarrior 5 collab with the Omega Paladin. Shoutouts have already been given. And we are going to be raiding out 2 Bad at Video Games. Now, stream schedule going forward, I will be streaming tomorrow, technically today. We'll be doing more Don't Starve Together. So if you want to jump in on that, I'll be live at around 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time or Standard Time. Whatever Pacific time it is right now over there in MRSC. After that, we will be doing I think a Starbound Return stream on Sunday. So hopefully my hand is all healed up for that. That's also assuming the medic tells me to that I have the okay and that I'm healing. If not, we'll be doing something chill, maybe more RimWorld. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks to Sirvin for the raid, and thanks to Omega for joining me. And until the next time, remember, keep your core strong and your eyes bright. Gaze out. Oh, and by the way, there's the raid call if you want it.